live across all social media platforms. We live across all social media platforms. Revolt Media across all social media platforms. Being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG, everywhere. Revolt Media. Tighten your seatbelt, be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. We're driving you home to your various destinations.
We're driving you home to your
various destinations. With Kwanzanyame, Revolt Drive. We're live across all social media platforms. We live across all social media platforms. Revolt Media across all social media platforms. Being Facebook, TikTok, Snap, Twitter, IG, everywhere. Revolt Media. Tighten your seatbelt, be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. Tighten your seatbelts and be ready for the drive. We're driving you home to your various destinations.
We're driving you home to your
various destinations. With Kwanzanyame, Revolt Drive.
Yes, we're driving you home to your various destinations. Your friend Kumasinyame, and then the whole team is here. The I gang is here. We have the Cobras, and the Cobra for me, you know, I have a Baghdad, no. And then the Nsemu CCO and some ACC. A giant day. But tonight to say, I'm going to say a quick copy of that Roma in Tina Metia. A quick copy there. Oh, baby, I printing and Kobe, Columbus, hey, 161 or so. Bra, Niancho printing, Papa. And they printing up as all your open printing books, open publishing book, open your invoices, open your flyers, open your receipts. And they are now person printing into me old photos now person photos no retrieve now the two canvas so can see the two new house now akwa brabe hu ye be nice e de amount ope banners so a ni nyina ejinemu pampe be jinemu na ye e de amount ope rolling banner e be di hu dwumadi e de amount backdrop we event be now here backdrop for the eventer cheap e be na esa ba so fast buy papa near Kenja Gumnia near the amount of Bibia Ako Kama at the amount. If you share 1900 East Dublin Granville Road, 1900 East Dublin Granville Road, 161. So a former Ashland University building, Hoana, Yawaidi Juma, Bra, Nene Bibia, and Famao. Come. Quick copy. We are serious about printing. Aye, and ebe pow. RG Kits and Portrait. RG Kits, they open baby travel for you know, kama hona esa oko. Ope enkwara photos are RG Kits. So ope beautiful photos are and also RG Kits. Maternity shoot any newborns and was specialized ewumupa. Na so ope say be our uranium and as your bar now now per se take that memory now because those memories are very, very important. Sebe ya obano udi se mu na odi ofu akere ro odi akere ze wo hu menye mo bra na mebra ko na RG Kits enye bibia emfama o hwehwe the portfolio no wo Instagram RG_Kits_portrait ho no wona bibia enko kama ma obetimi afre sister RG was 614-254-2151 yes friend na oye mini special bi na onye bi emfama o na bibia enko kama emfama o
Revolt Radio.
Believers attire, Christian team t-shirts are by they motivate the people, they inspire people to believe in Christ. Unse ene aye wahano. You see, ekeka kwose untimi mo Yesu di grow baby. Is okubo Yesu din I say, and I know because I say Jesus is king. I hate racism. To even say Jesus is king is racism. You see, who? It's me boy Yesu. But did you not say we na ide? Abeno, we na ben. Trene kan ho asem. Sia na say unye trene ni. Trene unsebo kan no na eba no. But yes, Antaria idea by friend believers attire. Bibi to say always say a prayer ASAP. Give it to God and go to sleep. Fear ends where faith begins. God is my president. Give glory to God. Sincere love. And these are t-shirts. Yeah, they inspire a man for a man. Omo aji Yesu Christu atum se oye ohene. It is OPBA www.believersattire.com. Okohonoma. Fe no akwaje the cheap fabric and also a very nice fabric. Eni efe kama na bibia akọ kama. Ede amount. Me try to say Adam say Chevy. The man with the X. The man that gets one every week. That man. Hey, whoa. That man is my producer today. Chevy, how you doing? Okay. Did you get one today? Not today, Friday, Saturday?
It's a Friday, Saturday, between weekend.
In a dry week.
Okay. Chevy with the
Don't
X.
give up, man.
Chevy.
We still got a few more days till Friday.
We have Chevy's the one that's represented us all at this point.
We got 2 more days till Friday.
Yeah. At this point, the Chevy is the one that's represented because you see, maybe see your background, maybe have see from, but I don't even know. Remember the last time I saw it. Yeah. Jasmine, let's say. How is night treating you?
Telling my back is hurting. My sleep is not sleeping.
What do you mean by your sleep? About doing that?
Oh, sometimes me to meet that, but I drink kakra.
How?
Because I do menu kum.
You do any more word
Menu kum like, but
around there what time now? Started
me a bob like 2:33 because me will fear normally.
It ever say about 2:33 now when you come. Normal, no. Send you when you come be about 30 minutes.
Oh, me to take a break. Me to me train 2:30. Me take a break.
Send any only problem.
2:30. My dad 30 minutes.
Oh, you remember to be sort of
15:30. If we're not busy though, like I know I say.
Na me yeah me juma. No I catch say ba sorry akoda.
Oh, normally they give you a break. Say break it in your obey was.
They be break it. They say that 30 minutes break it. That better.
Oh yeah, 30.
Only di.
Oh me da. Oh me did you. So this is the plan. 15 minutes no. First 15 minutes and I'm didi. Because then that's because I don't want to eat late.
Okay.
Into New Year earlier. Into normal 15 minutes.
Maybe by oh yeah, juma they would late crown are you?
Yeah, me did 15 and 1 to 30 minutes. Me the film madam. But it's not bad though. It's not bad. It's brought a different side of me. I didn't know, like a motherly nurturing. So it's really, really not bad.
That's they can't go with my NS.
Oh no, honest. Even Opia or Mr. T, 1 month. Or one mama.
Oh yeah, that's behavior change.
This only way. Oh no, but mommy, because Mr. T 1 month, your mama excellence award, and somebody they were shocked. They were like, normally takes like say like it's brought a different side of me. I mean, sure, Biasa me mommy. Oh yeah, your mommy excellence award.
Obuma pack a lot.
But imagine that be back. Can give card near nice Starbucks near gang.
Okay, that's
Starbucks
good.
With no, but
that's really good when you're getting paid and you are getting free gifts.
Oh yeah, it's really nice
for doing your job.
Oh yeah, make sure almost say like
what you're supposed to do. That's really good.
Yeah, it really.
That's really good.
Nice.
Yes, Big Mike. Net to say.
It's the glasses for me.
On your BBA DDA.
My man.
They say me na me what died to. They say me ninchene. Like just 3 days I mean ninchene no.
Feel better.
Like I feel like sodium is killing us.
Yeah, you feel
sodium and sugar.
Like within 3 days I mean ninchene no. Like
you feel lighter.
Me way better than I've been in the last
clarity in the mind and everything.
Man, y'all need to join the queue, man.
Right.
Yeah, it's tough. It's really tough, man.
Road to the 20th.
I think I'm in the queue.
Hey, Dio. Baby, who are there every day passes immediately without salt?
It's not hard.
It's not hard. I think I'm used to it.
I eat egg without salt.
What are you talking about? I'm eating rice and stew, no salt.
Like, I eat without
anything
salt.
will say you are eating egg.
I eat without salt. You could, ask. So,
and then I would salted.
Without salt.
Everything. So I give you salt to put in.
But you can use natural spices.
Natural
stuff.
You're not answering
okay,
me.
So what he's saying is that like you make stew, right? You know those spices.
No spices, nothing.
None of that stuff.
Nothing in it. Tomatoes,
Yeah, I eat shrimp.
Shrimp bianca.
You shrimp.
Shrimp.
I don't want anything sodium, man.
No, like shrimp.
That's what
who bake here. No, what blend they use.
I know no. But what I'm saying is, I don't know what is it gonna do. What are you looking for? Taste. There is no taste than sodium.
Yeah.
There's no taste than sodium. That's why I'm trying to cut. Ti me brepa, just me brepa. I
have to say,
oh, yeah.
That's what you want now.
And I'm trying to cut meat in this animal.
You want to go vegan with me?
No, I don't want to do no
You
vegan.
vegan?
Because me need all this kind of stuff. Tough, but you ever heard in Yambe?
Mayeda.
Big man, say you have a call there.
Yes, I don't.
I don't want
I don't mind.
Yabana bo, yabana ba.
And then I would
She's
I'm back. I'm back.
I don't know.
Oh, I didn't have video. I was taking.
We miss you though.
I'm back.
Some guys miss you. They keep testing me and say, I'm not Kelly May.
The
Hey, I find it a Brodina Bo. Brodina.
You say, I'll be here, Jubiliki.
I just thought about
And Jubiliki. You did that.
Revolt for Serwaa Amihere.
I'm changing your name on my phone to Revolt for Serwaa Amihere.
Hi, guys.
And Jubiliki. Chevy, mommy, picture of the day, photo of the day, photo. And a big bag, the photo of the day, be also. Mona moye ma me de men can be ma munchire na afi yenko enim na ye onema bebreka.
Me a hoje me trim. Musu trim.
Very simple.
So photo of the day, it says women don't cheat, we go where attention is.
Yeah,
Doesn't
okay.
my account will be her side.
Oh, and okay.
Why would I be
Oh, maintain that, and okay.
It's actually
Like,
true.
yeah, it's true.
Oh, okay.
Because Kumasi, imagine say like if I say me no ho, not de bia, oh babe, my main branch my busy. Oh babe, my main branch, oh that be the next week. Not they be like excuse her. Maybe Big Mike to her, right? They be not Big Mike about, oh hi, how are you? How's your
Me a boring
oh,
guy.
no, he's but like no, not they
Not
be
the real Big Mike, like Big Mike.
like who me no wo ho.
Okay.
But person me yeah oh baby yeah BB let's hang a yeah movie oh my busy. Oh, say, never said Big Mike. Oh, I just say, oh, hi, beautiful. Now, oh, you want to go grab lunch? Oh, today, what time is your break? You grab a lunch. Oh, you want to listen? Yeah, you're Emma, our system is different. Like Big Mike and maybe Big Mike and Pierre Macy's with whom nice earring, been a Big Mike. Oh, I bought this for you. About to be like, oh, is he the one? Is he the one? Am I making a mistake? So yeah, most of the time that's what happens. But I wouldn't cheat. I would just leave.
Bad mistakes.
But if a guy likes you, a guy likes you and you accept and get from that guy, you're going on dates with that guy, you know that's cheating, right?
It's okay, TV.
not cheating.
Not me or me. I didn't say me. I beg. I didn't say me.
The best friend to cry, give you the shoulder to cry on. Is that
Rebecca said it's a numbers game. That's it.
Step up.
It's a numbers game. I say very said. Asma Kumasi can now want to say no. You are with a guy. Maybe I will say like, what is your definition of attention? Like,
okay, I can talk about me personally. Me, I'm not the type of baby.
Can ma personally?
No, I can't speak of a man, but I can speak for myself. When I speak for myself, then maybe other women can relate to it.
Yes.
What I can say is maybe one buy or they be oh baby, I'm hanging out to the Friday what time and a Saturday what time. Oh my baby.
Does he work?
Oh, but you don't work 24/7.
I'm just asking this.
Yes, he works.
At this point, I work 24/7.
Does he see you?
It is all forever that be
What
three
if
bar.
you don't?
There is nobody. There is
Some
no
guys
guy on earth.
Big Mike,
who knows that he's going out with you that will not even spend an hour and I see you like
you've not dated some men.
Within a day.
They'll come and sit next to you, but they won't even be there. Casa come for you.
What is that?
You guys don't
Like what does that mean?
To me, but if I say my corner hole. Oh, okay, my busy. Not to computer so. They be all the time.
He's busy.
All the time.
If he's not playing games with
his
friends.
And not to phone so
he's
working. Okay.
From working, his friends, you go out.
Some men will prioritize. They prioritize their friends. They'll even make time for them. And sometimes the girl,
is the man that don't like you.
Yeah.
I think that my problem is they don't know
who
likes them and who don't.
No, some men you can tell they like you, but then they can be also awkward.
They don't like you. They don't want you to go like.
They don't want to
when
lose
I come
you.
in, like men are bitter.
Men are bad. I miss you. Say it for me.
Cool down. I'm saying some men are bitter because you know clearly you don't want to be with this person, but you are with this person and you are doing things you know that, oh, this person is hurting. Let the person go.
But these days, men will just stress you out
for,
to
for
you
once,
go.
I'll ask this question to
Ask
Kelly.
ask Kelly.
Better now. I said,
Men are better. Chevy should like find
no. I
the
wanna.
meaning of better. And
No.
explain.
All from all you should know. I said,
Maybe
because mental correlations. Anytime
Yeah,
you
like,
say
I'm saying
men are better, mental correlation
Men are
example
better
that
in
way.
the- in a sense
Have you ever
that-
had bitters?
Excuse me.
Have you ever had like bitters, like the
Like
drink?
no. Yeah, like
Is that how men taste like to you?
men are better. I'm telling you. Let me
Chirib,
come
chirib.
to-
Ah,
Mami,
chirib.
chirib. See, a man won't like you on peo. Instead of him letting you go, he will frustrate you. The
Just
moment
means
you are
absence.
happy,
Let
listen.
yourself
The
go.
moment you are, he sees you happy, he doesn't like it, and then he will start bringing. Let's say, you come to the internet, like this guy we were talking about. You come to the internet, start bashing you. Oh, I did this for you. I did this for you. But when we were there, you weren't treating me right. Now that I found happiness, you are now coming to be
Yeah,
better.
but those things.
So what is the better? Like
That's
I
the
could-
bitterness. Like all the hate you are coming. That's
I'm
my
coming.
definition of being bitter. Because why would you be petty? Why would you come?
So why don't you say men are petty? Why are
Men
you
are
saying
not
bitter?
petty, they
Because
are
when you
bitter.
say better, they will be a pain. It
Yeah,
will-
because there's pain.
But
The
Kumasi,
fact that
Asama-
Ohu
Asama
said,
kind of
no,
care.
like the fact that Ohu said you are happy without him. No, he has this pain in his heart. Say
you don't have to be happy.
Yeah, you don't have to be happy.
But
So you are sure
that's
I'm
what
bitter.
you are thinking.
I mean,
though.
I've never experienced that
that's
because
what-
me
Yeah,
will
like,
be in my
yeah,
corner.
That
like-
is what you are thinking that he is thinking, right?
No,
I've
that is what he's showing me. Because all these things you are doing is not necessary.
You are saying
but you are
that
still doing it.
You are saying that the fact that you as a woman moved on,
Yeah.
and that the guy that did not treat you well, right, came on
because
live,
he had
came
this-
on live, and then brought receipt that I bought this for, I did this for.
Not I bought this per se, but then the fact that they see you happy alone, they don't like it.
Hold on, I've
lot
had experience of, let's say, hold on, what if are you trying to say, let's say if I'm with Big Mike,
Yeah.
and Big Mike doesn't treat me well,
Yeah.
and then Kumasi
Because
comes
wait,
along,
cool down.
I'm just asking a question. Now Kumasi,
cool down.
okay, hold on, because
So you are with Big Mike. Big Mike doesn't treat you well. He's like very controlling, and then he's
I
like,
leave him.
because of you, like because of me, Big Mike. If you are not with me, you won't be happy. If you are not with me, you are not like your
so
life.
that's
will
mind
move forward.
controlling.
No,
them.
But
your
how's
life
that
will-
bitterness?
No, your life will move forward until the person like moves on, and you are like, yo, I'll show you. Like men do that a lot. Like
I don't know the kind of
Me,
man
the
y'all be
experience I
dealing
was
with.
trying
But
to say,
yeah, because
mine
they
was
are like bitter men.
the
out
one I was
there.
trying to
Like,
explain
the fact
was-
that
You are
are
still
not
using the
bitter.
word again?
Like the fact that you are not bitter.
No,
doesn't
I'm not
mean-
saying-
Like, I know
no.
what I know.
No,
where
me, I
I'm
wanted to
coming
No.
say,
One
let's
day
say
you
I'm with
boys-
Big Mike,
one day
right?
you
The only
understand
experience
Beba,
I've seen
Beba,
other
just-
women deal with. Oh, sorry.
Wait, what I'm trying to say, most of the time you use the word no.
Bitter.
Men are better. No.
Yes, they are
Explanation how they ban any name correlated. So I'm trying to understand.
With me, because one day you are.
Men are better. Are you dating?
No, I'm not dating right now.
So which means you don't have proof.
Like I'm saying, like the other.
What I'm
Yes,
saying
Serwaa Amihere is here.
Wait, hold on. I'm asking a question.
You don't want them.
You
They'll
keep
start doing
repeating this
things,
phrase.
Like, yeah, they'll
Men
start
are
doing
better.
things
Men
to-
are better.
No, like they'll
right?
start doing things to tarnish
the
your
only
image
proof-
because they are not getting you. And the
Neighbor.
fact that they don't get you, it's
Neighbor.
like they want to tarnish your image.
I
all the
kind
time.
of get
I'm
where
just
she's
like-
coming from.
But
The reason I'm asking is I know. Oh, sorry.
I will understand it if you said men are better, right? And then you tell me, say, oh, I dated like a couple of guys, or I'm still in a relationship, and based on my testimony, men are better. I asked her, "Are you dating?" She said, "No." But she keeps saying that men are better. I'm
Men
like,
are bitter
what is the
because
proof that men are better?
Let me
It's
tell
because
you. Let me
what-
tell you.
what she
the
sees
fact
on
that
social
I'm not
media.
dating. The fact that I'm not dating right now is that right now, if you come to me and I look at you and I'm like, no, right now where life is going, I can't be with somebody who wants to party all the time. Or
How would you know?
Big Mike, if you know if you see like every
Somebody
time-
just meets you. Like, how do
no,
you know?
like if you know, like we have like category of people.
Sir?
When you know these people, when you see them. Like we've been on the streets.
Shave you grow
and
for
back.
Said I've been
Not
on
like
the streets.
We've been on the streets and back. So we know street members and we know home members. We know like
where will you put this?
Maybe point.
Please, where will you put him?
Maybe point to the.
I'll put him.
he's not
Let me
like,
point to the say.
Let me point in the say.
Go ahead.
You
want me here, but what about
you on like you have your reasons why you know you don't want to be with this person until I say. And then you know this is what
But that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Because like I know
Abiola T.
Abiola, calm down, cool down. Yeah, you see on one word,
T.
cool down.
But I say,
yeah.
you believe say men are better.
Better men.
Better no answer. But I'm asking you your definition of men are better because I feel like I said it is used
They want to do
when
this
it's
to
when it's not
embarrass
even
you,
supposed to come in the
disgrace you.
conversation.
Because men are better. Me, I'm telling you, I know.
And my controlling man is not a better man.
That's different. Okay, because me, I'll say, I'll define as a man as better. Let's say, based on what you call, if I want to use what you're saying,
Yeah.
let's say me date Big Mike.
Yeah.
When treating me, no me jino, because that's something I've seen happen. No me jino, if I start date Kumasia, then Big Mike will start doing everything that I kept asking him for. No, he will start begging and whatever. Then I give him a chance. My man a chance. That's when he wants to start using that against me. And start painting a black. Is that what you're trying?
No, that's
to
not
see?
what I'm saying.
No, yours is
all
different.
I'm saying is that I remember there was this time.
Chevy, can you please read the definition of beta for me,
Thank you
please?
very much. We should have just gone. I just said this thing long time. I was saying.
Chevy, just read it for me, please.
Revolt Serwaa Amihere.
There's multiple definitions.
So do the first, second, third.
Accompanied by severe pain or suffering, being relentlessly determined, exhibiting intense animosity, harshly reapproachable.
Okay, that's what you're talking about.
Yes, let me explain.
No.
Let
Change.
me-
What explain here?
Let
Change.
me-
No. Wait.
Let me finally explain.
No.
Let me land. Let me land.
Maybe Musa question.
I beg, let me land.
Mr. Musa question.
It's
Then
a question.
the all kind.
Yeah.
Is that the exact thing that you are talking
Yes,
about?
that's what
Okay.
I'm talking. So let me land.
It's my
So
example
there
of
was-
it.
There was this guy in my. I've said it before, like in my university class, that we're 6 in a class and 5 girls, 1 guy. All the 5 girls, he didn't see anyone but me, and then he kept on, telling me he likes me, and I was like, no, I can't, date you. We are in the same class, literally, and then And then this guy
Started spreading rumors.
yeah,
I
like
get where
he used to
she's
come to my
coming
hostel,
from.
and then when he
insulted the guy,
That
I
hasn't
didn't
happened to me
I
before.
didn't insult him.
you
So
said he's in the same class with you.
no, but then everybody have their different.
that's
Like you
your
can't
class,
tell people that I like straightforward like that. I don't like you. But you have to like say it in a nicer way that you have to look for an excuse. If the excuse is no excuse, then you have to look for another one. So this guy didn't understand, and you like come to my hostel, and then the life I lived in the hostel was different from the life I live on campus because it was two different. Like we had hostel friends, and so he would come to my hostel, and then he would like come back to the class and be telling the people that I'm dating this person, I'm doing this, I'm that.
Spreading bad rumors
Yeah,
about
bad
I
rumors.
get where
Okay.
And then it's like,
she's
you
coming
it. Okay,
keep
so
doing
that
it.
is bitterness.
Better, yeah, because I've.
But
yeah.
Musa 5 times, and
Me
you
nah,
couldn't
be-
give this
I'm-
example until said this was read. And
Yeah,
said that.
because this I told you to read it before. Cause me, I have like a lot of. I have
But what I'm saying is that every single
I have a lot
every
of-
single example that you gave about bitterness, it was not bitterness.
Yes.
It was bitter.
And plus,
That's why I kept asking that.
and
men
plus,
are bitter.
and plus, if we are judging by her experience, the one out of the many men that she's come across,
It's not.
That's not
He's not
qualified.
the only one. He's not the only
Actually,
one that has
Big Mike,
done that.
I've actually had
So you have attracted a lot of bitter men.
No,
Bitter
because
men.
Kumasi, I've
Bitter
actually
men.
had that experience where a guy actually asked me out to be his girlfriend. I've had that twice, and I said no. It's your guy, Nico Jana, baby, see, oh, girl, wait,
Like, it happens a lot.
oh, now wait, you're a wine, and I'm
Like-
about to say, let me hold now, best in the
See.
one pair wunty, or guys,
See,
some
people-
guys do
people
that
say-
a lot.
people
Like some
say
guys
this-
do that when they try to get you and win
Yeah.
fee or more, they feel
Some
sad.
guys do
People
that.
say
So
that.
let my
People
mouth.
say
Some
this.
guys do that.
Yeah, people say this when they come and talk to you. Like, or they just say hi. You say hi back. It's like, oh, I've been talking to this person.
I've
How
been
you been
dating-
talking?
yeah, I've had that
talking
happen
to-
Okay.
too.
Oh, I know.
But
him.
that is not bitterness. So will be
You
see out.
understand,
Maybe will be
like,
pale.
what people have done.
No. It's not what people have done. It's the word that you are using.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
they
you
are
too much.
bitter.
No matter what, yeah, they better say.
Will not understand.
Say me say me see out maybe I just me my pal. Now also on me. Let me who's open Big Mac. Let me closer to Big Mac. I have to make sure say only Big Mac and get it together because what's gonna be this relationship? No. Hold on. I mean, chill. So what you are gonna do is that relationship na me panel is gonna be in front of many.
It's gonna break
the
friendship that we
a lot of
Move on.
so a lot of guys are the same thing. So a lot of guys will be like, oh, gay way, see.
I mean, come on.
Sometimes no, and yet with the intention say be or damage you and that's a baby sao. Because we dey think about it as a person. Any power pepa, bema pepa on pel junior sister.
It's happened to me.
On pel junior sister, and this guy is always in your face every day.
It is
and yet bitterness. So sometimes you just wanna get
don't want the
rid
person
of
close.
that problem now.
Women, we don't care. We'll just be like, have him.
That's
Women-
the reason-
Yeah, we don't care. We don't care.
That's the reason why. That's the reason why. That's the reason why. You guys.
Internet to
That's the reason why you
one
guys.
thing I'll never
You
do
guys
is fight.
always want your man to be friends with your ex.
Eh?
Nah, me.
Which
Exactly.
ex is that one?
I somehow agree with what say.
Who is that? God forbid.
All
one
he's saying is that-
somebody will come and be friends
All,
with me.
all
You
he's
should
saying
move on
is
and you
that
should go.
all he's saying is that if Kumasi and I are friends, right? Not Kumasi, ebe who you know see or pel, and I want pen, but I say open, but me yeah tighter. As far as we know dates, you know, like you are gonna be in the environment.
Can't you move
Basically,
on
you know,
to
he's taking you out of that environment. That's it. That's not.
So what she is saying is that so far as I'm going to be on date, you know, forget about it. Let whatever happens, you know,
Yeah.
happens. But what happens, you know, they say men react differently from how women
Okay,
react.
yeah, that one.
Okay, you find say me Big Mike a partners, you need a running revolt. Big Mike's a girlfriend, the woman that I love. You think when the woman come into this environment, it be my age together.
No.
Yeah, you move it. Move.
You know,
be
this
correct.
this behavior and what it says is forget about your feeling, forget about how you think, forget about that is and I'm glad she's honest about it.
I know.
Because that's a lot of women feel. A lot of women
That is
feel
good,
sad.
though.
No, a lot of women feel sad. What you think?
That's not as a man.
Does not matter.
Yeah.
There's a reason why Abema. Me say me tell you here. Say me share girl be na me pe girl no. Na me nya tese Big Mike cry na girl no. And a Big Mike pe girl no. Na girl no and pe Big Mike I have to stop.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes. The reason being
You
is
miss out on a good
miss
No,
out on
no,
a good
no.
woman.
And that's-
you don't
and-
know the reason.
no.
Because
so many good women on there.
Debbie T.
Yes, Big
You are not-
Koya and who's coming? She's
Mama, no and see I'm on today.
Okay.
Men are protectors. Men always look out for things that will bring problem and stop it. That's what men do. Say me homeboy, epe girl be, and I'm homeboy a dating girl be. Na me omejai. Na me kofa sa girl ne de ba this union wa. Ebe say bibia. It's the man's logic, no, this is gonna be problematic.
Yeah.
It don't bring that problem in here. Why this one I would be breaking here, man? That's how men think. But apparently, no, women don't think like that. When a man try to stop something like that, that man is bitter. No, that man is trying to stop the problem from happening.
Because you can't,
That's how it is.
because you can't have it, nobody can have it.
That's not what we're saying.
No, like that's what me I'm saying. Because you don't,
I mean,
you
that's-
can't have it, so nobody can
That's
have it.
your judgment. But
Because everybody, like everyone in their approach, like
Will you
how
be okay if your best friend is dating your ex?
I don't have a problem with it.
care.
I
No,
don't
will you
care.
be okay if
I
your
am
best friend
very
is?
okay.
I don't care. As
don't
long
care
as there's
either.
I am very
respect.
okay.
As
No,
long as
no,
you
no.
respect me enough and there's no disrespect.
Hey,
I'm
okay. If you
I am
don't,
very okay.
him and I will not feel okay about it.
Me,
Why?
my bad. You know why I wouldn't care? you saw my pain and you decided to follow my pain. If you're my best friend, you see maybe what I went through. You decided.
No. It's not even about. It's okay. Let's say, what that for? And that's our cousin be out in New York. If I die, example, cousin be out in New York. It will be, right? Oh my guy, the guy. Unim so they too be so unim ni pana there, unim ni pana there. Then that guy comes to you, and wakasa what you say. Then your cousin comes and says, oh, that's the guy that did this to me. You're still going to continue that guy.
That is your pain, not my pain.
That's the point.
But if I knew,
men will move from it. The reason why men will move from it, we know, say, in the near future, that relationship is going to cause a problem. That's why men move.
You think it's all the time?
No, it's not all the time.
100.
No, the reason why
100.
But the reason why I ask this, one of my aunties, not said when we are down for 4. What is called not Big Mike mum na I pay me auntie and I'm auntie nice home feely vibe, you know. Or more kasaye, they spoke, they dated for Albankoye, and then my auntie met Kumasi.
Big Mike's friend.
And then they started dating. I'm worried for almost 40. I'm worried actually.
Yeah,
so in a case like that, would do.
I mean, cast of choice.
So-
Maybe they be have a perception.
I just like no. Besides the exception, I just want to know. So if my friend and winner, if it didn't work with you, what makes you think that it shouldn't work with me?
Maybe Vanessa, Kumasi and I are tight, right? From Ghana, like, then we talk and everything. And the Kumasi about him saying, Vanessa, Obesiao, right? And I know date and Vanessa, Mujai, right? And I mean, yeah, Abba fresh, number 8, and I like maybe date you. Then things were going on and then everything. But Kumasi is still my friend though. Like, I've known Kumasi like longer than I've known you. I know that he dated you for a long time and you were hoping that he would marry you and then he didn't. And I mean my band and I know it's not like you're dating my wife, right? And then I find out say not Kumasi no for a long time I said I remember right? As a man, and I'm only speaking for men. Okay, I'm just speaking for myself, right? That thing, every time that Kumasi comes to my house, I cannot leave Kumasi and you.
Wow.
And it's not even just that. It doesn't have to be in your house, in the same vicinity.
Yeah.
Same vicinity.
And plus, every time I see Kumasi, right? Like I wish I never married you.
Oh wow.
That is
man.
That is how.
That is man. Because what the moment auntie I said,
All men.
all men. Okay? The moment auntie I said, men are dominion. Sana mema in nature. It is all shit. And more doma, even when you look at the animal kingdom, the gorilla no bear man, or call real munina or reminding you. That's how men are. Yeah. Naturally, that's how men are. Will be free say a new problem as a bar.
Yeah.
But a man knows a man than a woman knowing a man.
That's what I'm saying. I can't speak for a man.
80. That man now all try say our problem name a man. And yes, it be the end ya 18 all stop you and as it be sa onim the basic because we're dealing with the man. You're playing man's game.
Usually if it has happened already, right, and he can't change it, he does not talk about it. It does not mean that it does not bother him. Right? I don't know about your uncle.
What if they didn't do anything? It's just they tea and yeshi.
You can't tell.
Sexually.
Me say.
I'm saying what if? I'm asking a question.
Me say. There be a question I may answer.
Yeah, what
okay.
if yeshi?
Me say. It's a Big Mike in your baby called Kasa. Na girl is on pay Big Mike. Na girl ne per se out of respect for Big Mike.
Hey.
It's a no.
So out of respect, you
yes.
You're going to lose a good woman.
But what do you mean by a good woman? Like when they say good woman, what do you mean by a good woman? You think there is only one good woman in the world?
That's not what I said.
But you are saying we are going to leave a good woman. But what I'm saying is that you think.
So wait, so all them, like, what if you are meeting like 5 women like at a season? Like, this is the woman, like, you know, best woman for you at a season.
There's no best woman for anybody.
Cool down for me. And then maybe that time, all your friends, homeboys, like everybody has that dated like all those different 5 women. Yeah. So out of respect for all of them,
you'll be single.
Hey,
I mean, cast of chow. And I swear I think that with time,
yeah,
you understand. And Mema is different from the way a Mema who near man. Is different. Bema beat me in life for 20 years and follow a woman. Women are not like that. It's bema pepel. Now say, oh, it will be a kushi obi. Maybe our catcher say be a opel, or catcher say be opel. Obit my catcher the person, oh, be a me school. I don't want to be doing this. Obit my 5 years and more real school. Or catcher say, oh, real school. No. That's how men are. It when you know a man likes somebody. To me, sitting here knowing that the woman that I want to spend the rest of my life with, I'm planning to spend my best friend like that woman. It's a recipe for disaster.
Okay.
It's a recipe for disaster. So, in my view, the best way to do is, first of all, because what is a woman? Now we're down for the penna. The obey beer, and there's gonna be one day vulnerability in the
Yeah.
obey beer and obey. That's how men. Ben my bet me born a life for 20 years just for one woman. You think men think differently? It's not bitterness. It's men trying to solve a problem that you are not seeing.
See, like I said, and see, because of like out of respect for your friends, and it's like you're gonna lose a good woman. I say you're not gonna marry. I think so. Or I want to think so. Like men has never had a problem with like either getting married or not getting married. It's never been a problem. As a man, like they've never had like we've never had that problem. So oh, I want to get married like at this age or whatever. It's just like a decision for some people. Some people just go around having kids without living with a woman, and they still go about their business. Okay, paying child support and stuff, and they're okay with it. It's like when it comes to like this contest, like a man is gonna lose a good woman or whatever. Besides, I don't think that a woman is who she is, good or not, right? You cannot like there is no label on the average woman walking down the street said, I'm a good woman, that's a bad woman. Like there's none of that, right? You approach, you see that it's not good for you, walk away. You see it's good for you, stay. And the fact that you saw a sample size of 5 and like there are like multiple ones that were good for you, which means when you walk out of that sample size of 5, when you go out there, and there are also some that are good for you. And see, Columbus is not gonna be like the sample size for a good woman. If you leave one good woman, you will find another one out there. There are like a lot of women out there. It's not. I think that like the myth is what the pastors preach that like this person. So when you're my next row, but that's it.
Yeah, it's a bad narrative.
Yeah,
and I also feel like a lot of women think say like
1%.
no, it seems that there's a lot of women think say they are good above themselves.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
there's a lot of women that feel like say, oh, I'm a good woman. Nobody's a good woman. Nobody's a bad woman. No. Circumstances to me will be a bad woman.
Yeah. What?
Sometimes
I think when most women say we are good women, it's not based on how I'll use women that are after you based on what you have, right? I get to say yes. You don't just date anybody.
But is that not why people date?
I have to date substance, right? No. I have to date.
But is the substance not what I have?
That's what I'm saying. That you have to date substance.
But it's what I have, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
You have to date. You know how there's some women there are women who are here just to collect, and there are women who are here to.
But does it matter though if she's there to collect?
That's
you really think there's a woman out there that all I want to do is to add?
Hold on, I didn't really finish my statement.
Okay, go ahead because I want to understand. Go ahead.
That when most women say I'm a good woman, as much as yes, I want to collect, I'm also here to add on. I'm also here to like push you. I'm also here to not just come take all the time, but also add
that's
to
a
your
priority.
life. And then there's some women that is more of like, I have to live a certain lifestyle. Like, Serwaa Amihere, I have to live a certain lifestyle. I have to do this. So women, when we say, oh, I'm a good woman, it's like, oh, I'm coming on to add on to your life, not to just continue to collect all the time. That's what we mean.
But okay, so let me understand the add-on. No? So the add-on, no? I love this.
You guys
I
really
love this.
feel like women don't add on anything to your life?
No. We think.
I really want to ask that question.
No, we think.
You don't
my
think
wife
women,
add a lot of things to my life.
So that's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying is that when you are coming to my life, you are not coming with a intentions I'm going to add on.
Me, I'm
You are
coming to
coming.
date you.
You are coming for all
But
benefits,
when you
and I'm
start
missing for
dating
many
the-
benefits.
Yeah, but when you start dating,
But you're
you
saying
see-
say women are saying they are
Hold on.
coming to add on. They are coming to. That's not your.
No, I'm giving you that when you come. Okay, even if you start here, we're just dating. But who said when you met your wife, you didn't know what she would bring into your life, right? But as you got to know her, now you know what she has added into your
Right.
life. So that's what I'm saying. When women say we are good women, no, it's because in our head we know Ben is not. I'm not just going to just date him for just dating.
And no, I meant to say. What's I saying? No, I meant to say. I don't understand that one.
Kind of, right? The same example now, guys. Say some come to take, right? The one that is going to take, no. And also, just by taking from you, she's adding to you, right? Could it be said like that? She was raised or indoctrinated, safe, right? And saying, a man is supposed to like always provide for you. So in her mind, no, she's adding on by taking from you, right? And I feel like we need to like look at like the perspective, right? But the thing is, as a man, like we are neutral, right? In our mind, we don't know until we get to know. And so people want to say, oh, many Kelly did better like 8 years. In a major Kelly one them, I go for before, right? And it'll be like, so Big Mike in yet.
But then what the other person might be providing is not what Kelly was.
That's
So that's
It be
what I
awkward
was
idea.
trying to say, but I feel like I'm not being understood properly. That's what I'm trying to say.
That's what we
Well,
are
Kelly,
saying.
your desire might be respect, right? You want a woman. There's some men that only date because this woman respects them,
Yeah.
right? Or this woman honors them. That's what I have a friend in my life, right? They be all kind or say we've become like brothers because our family is like all together. And they be all kind of say the way you honor people, no, that's how I want. If I could marry you, that's what, because that's what he desires.
Then he's not a friend anymore. He actually
He's
said
no
that.
longer a friend anymore,
Okay,
though.
then.
I had to block him because it was becoming unbecoming. Anyways, but all I'm saying is you guys go for what you desire, respect that, so that's what you go for. So me knowing, say, okay, I define maybe good woman as, okay, I'm a respectful woman, I'm a hardworking woman, I'm coming to adults. I feel like it's a how you define yourself. So when a woman is saying, I'm a good woman, it's based on what she knows that she's bringing to the table. That's what I was talking about.
Okay, so after listening to you, I think it's clearer now. Most of the time, I don't even think say you can decide say I'm good. And if you don't take me, there's a lot of women.
I'm a good woman.
A man be brave.
I'm a good woman.
When you
I'm
lose
sorry.
me, who are you to determine what is good for me? I know what is good for
You
me.
can't determine that.
So
That one.
you're gonna lose a good woman.
Guys
You've
say
lost
that
a
all
good
the
man.
time.
No,
Men
I'm not.
say the same thing too. You men say the same thing too.
People also say the same thing.
You men are ducking.
we stay to tell them to us.
No, all I said was you guys say.
I'm like, and then my going say, I'm a good man. You're gonna lose a good man.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
people say it.
Somebody
Really?
Yes.
Guys say
You
that
know,
all the time.
I think there's an age disparity over here.
No, I've met a
Like, you are going
40-year-old
to- you
man.
are going to- you
No,
are going to-
I met a 40. How old is, I think he's 47, and he told me if you end this, if you don't agree to our relationship, whatever,
You never meet
you
somebody
never
like
meet a
me.
good man like me. I was looking at him like,
Hey,
brother,
good
cool
man.
down.
But this person,
I
what
met young guys.
was this person doing for you?
But you know, we are Davis. I beg. He said it. He just said it.
So
I
out of
beg.
random, no, the guy said that.
No, I can't disclose everything, but I'm saying that men say it all the time.
No.
Somebody broke up with my sister and was like, "Oh, you'll never find a
Find
better man like me." I was like, "What's nonsense? I found her a better man the next week. Don't play
Okay.
with me."
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
All
Men
what
say
I'm saying
it.
is that the notion that, per the conversation that we're having, the notion that I made a decision that I know said if I don't make it, it's gonna bring a problem. In your mind, you think I'm gonna lose a good woman because of it. I'm saying say all women out there are good and all women out there are bad. That's what it is.
I don't have
It
that
is
kind of notion.
when I have a woman, right? No bad note. Unimadi a bema fe. Bema first said ne yire ne nam no that beautiful woman. No, so I didn't discount her. So when this woman is taken from it end up enhancing me.
I beg.
It end up enhancing me. It's what in China free say me whole baby boy for the age my boy man. Don't think it said that notion now it makes you good and the other person is bad.
Question more
Ah,
question,
go ahead.
Question based on what's say a bear man your person like oh give you make sure say
I'm not saying say Bema is giving. The penny say give. What I'm saying is that the Bema penny say. Ne yire nam ho na ne ho fefe na owo. a status
Emphasis
man.
on the year.
A status man, and I'm gonna say, and I'm
No,
and I'm gonna say this again. That is the main reason why Akwana girl now froze Sako the stage, Nisa Kodeko sign, Nikunu Nijano, because it reflected on him. It is a Cheska, Emma, Nigere, Kotatari, Kotobaboy, get this. He is benefiting from it. It won't trench Gase. Hey, we the only Siamquan or Chifri Nikunu. The reason why he keeps Ebikra wona office so you good girl no sa monyo na me pet na menye say and the man guy the job because baby to reflect on him and he's not getting it.
Yeah.
In your mind you think you're a good girl. In the guy's mind, that's not what I want.
You know, I had based on what you said, right? I had a guy once upon a time tell me, say, you can chair or see, won't diginyoma. Like, won't be some for Nyoma in Tina. I'm like, I didn't because I thought some men don't really like women that ask all the time. No, see, would there won't be some for Nyoma in
Depends on
Tina.
what
Like,
you want.
hey, that's a problem.
Anyway, say what can. That's will be one can. What does it?
Like Yawa pipe.
That's will be one can.
That's someone about.
Yeah, that's will be one to a game.
What's that?
And
Is this one too strong of a tree you are speaking?
Okay. Let me find a better English for you. Since you like English.
That be speak tree that we cannot understand.
And them kind of better in Latin.
That be say a typical tree, like a
Which one is typical tree?
like what you just said.
So what is typical English?
No, I'm talking about you. Don't ask me about
But
English.
but I'm asking because
You
I want to
there are
know
levels to English, like words that we use.
reciprocism. Is it?
Yeah, same
Is
way.
that typical? Will you say that is typical
Yeah,
English?
what's the meaning of that?
Like I just want to know the word that you haven't heard before. Is that typical?
Yeah. You know, it's not typical, but then you know,
Actually-
somebody speaks some
actually-
English, and you know that this English is like really deep. That's
But
how
The,
you
the typical is the one that you relate. Your own TV that they're typical. We use words wrongly all the time. That's what I was trying to put your leg. Anyway, Serwaa Amihere waka for about fefe Serwaa to swami. Be feeling get race because of protocol support with.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh yeah. Me beauty. Adia se kaso bi ho fa ne hone. So when hone nyame fa, I don't see your beauty. Enti Haja be to say me hone beauty. I don't like her nose. Like no, I don't like her nose. So me hone beauty ni ye ne se na me fe pa. Because ne hone ne dey I don't like it.
Fix that. Yeah.
Why ne hone?
Yeah, no, her teeth.
Ne se dey fe pa.
She fixed it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's a good
And you on one say?
No, she fixed it. She did
Ah, so what's the jealousy?
No, she did it in Turkey.
How you know?
I see when
It's
they
that
are
she said that
saying.
because she referred.
I see when they are sent by.
This girl, Nana Ekiado, she referred her.
You know
people to her.
this lesson where they are sent
Yeah,
by.
it was done in
Say
Turkey.
when the tia nipo tia nina ye
Yeah, it was done in Turkey.
Kojo and Kruma
Ojo upon.
upon he was the
Yeah.
one that.
You didn't know? That's
You didn't
what
know,
Canada.
it became
Oh, no,
like-
Nana Bakra said it. Like, they said it a long
became
time.
like-
Bongo
I
ideas
just
to
like the way and the dentition is arranged.
she
Like
had it
it's okay.
Let go take your
That was a technique they call number 18.
Yeah, no, she
Columbus.
referred Nana
You got who did
Ekiado.
that?
There is
For
hope.
me,
There
who
is
you
hope.
I Columbus I say
No,
implant.
Turkey, na, yep, correct.
Turkey.
But they say umboka we break. Kumasi no boka.
Capable.
Turkey,
They say go find back Kumasi.
So Serwaa Amihere, my yesterday, Kelly. Serwaa Amihere did I buy it my yesterday.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Serwaa Amihere did I
Oh, and yeah, you tell me by.
me say Serwaa Amihere did I Kelly wa. Kelly, yako yewojua. Why?
So yeah, Ohanum and Ghana and pictures that is circulating here. It was a guy in Serwaa, and all of a sudden, like those who have the actual video, because if you post it, I think such will take your page down, or so they'll report your page and they'll take it down. So those that have private like accounts will be the ones to post.
What is private account?
So on,
If you're not following me,
if
you
you are
can't
not
see any
no,
of
if you are following me, you can see. But I have like a selected group of people that have logged my accounts. Like you are the only ones that have exclusive.
Well, but not every page. Okay, well, yeah.
You have,
Okay,
like,
okay, go ahead. Na Serwaa Amihere sere bia me hu no.
Inti guy in the a year friend is saying I think they were in bed, they were dating and they were having their own time. And a guy need the video in about 2 hours. I feel it wasn't necessary. It was really unnecessary.
I'm not asking your feeling. Tell me what has happened.
So yeah, the video is out and people didn't expect it. People didn't expect that to
Okay.
that in it.
So this is what has happened. So this is what happened. There's a guy called Henry Fitz. I quality the crowd. I say a friend Henry Fitz. Na Sakwano 2019 or one of the best, if not the biggest. Former Big Mike no heavy.
I need to go get my done.
One of the biggest weddings that have happened in the history of Ghana. And a Ghana here, oh yeah. Now Ghana here is our wedding, no. MC at all wedding. Ghana here wedding royal Seji. Akosumu. A hono yeah wedding, no. No yeah wedding. So or hire the whole royal Seji for 3 days. The whole weekend from Friday to Monday. No hire royal Seji. Obiada obio. Or don't quite hold in a guess about Mumu room we. That's how oh yeah no.
Big things.
Huge wedding.
Watch out, that's-
Royal City a 5-star hotel.
Yeah.
And I watched it for 3 straight days.
Because sure how much it is.
Meaning baby akwani ni sike free. Now the ekika kone say. Ohaya say wa me here say wa me here ma me ye. Eyi mano. E can say MC. Master of ceremony. E wo wedding na say.
So I mean,
And he say wa ko hoku dwini ho pa. Say what they say what do say adwuma ne de.
Obey in the camera.
Or will control like Oji Mike will control over the microphone. I love her for that. You quite no could change man. Pepe. Let me so change where the winning in the hands no. No shame for the. What do you say? You see, who be a smart people are the people that walk and think. Ona moi. Now what Jenny? Smart man. It is a one in the one who say, for a way to get a unit there.
So let me show Royal Saint price, you know. At night it starts from 290 to 580 per night.
Dollars.
got everything
Dollars, not
for
one room.
cedis.
yeah. For,
And then when you are hiring, so what? A bit different.
Yeah, very
If you're
different.
hiring the whole place, that's
for his
It will freeze up a spider bear.
Almost
if it's
over 100,000.
it's like over like 100 rooms or 50 rooms.
Yeah, that's
for all
over.
his guests.
That's a lot of.
That's over 100,000.
And he did the event on the ground.
That's over
for
100,000. You're looking at like almost 200 because I'm
From
trying
more
to
than
look
that.
at all
I
the
think so,
rooms
like,
they
it's
have.
better.
Obet you imagine obet you bet 300,000.
Between 350 to 400.
Imagine bet 300,000.
If like
Okay.
catering your account,
Account.
it's probably more.
Yeah. And idea unu ya je honum na dia ukofa sewa. Sa sewa ye adwuma ni nyina no say ye adwuma. Sewa de.
Why you hit this?
No, I'm just.
So sewa che adwuma ni nyina no. Ana je one be ma no. Right after the wedding, no musu relationship started.
Oh, there been a relationship when I started that.
At the wedding, I say.
No, they were dating. So
Before the
allegedly,
Who and who was dating?
Serwaa and the guy allegedly.
That's what I heard.
Most of all the women, the slave queens that were there, were his
That were
either
Side
his
chicks.
side
Yeah,
chicks
that's
or
what I heard
ex.
too. Yeah.
Like
Okay,
everybody
so
had-
basically, I'm out for a bar at the other scene in the
Some
house.
of them were his side
Yeah,
chicks.
were his-
And I say, why do you decide this or kwa ye jwa
Yeah,
wa
but Serwaa was his
Nanamba-
girl.
I don't believe that.
No, that's what was-
Kuda,
I don't
Nanaba
believe that.
Nama was
I don't
the
believe that.
main MC and Serwaa was.
That's just
The-
Kumasi
that's
can
his
happen.
style.
I don't believe that.
Kumasi can happen.
It became an
Kumasi
issue.
I don't
can
believe
No,
that.
it became an issue.
I
I
don't
don't think
believe
that he'll be dating and
Why don't you
I don't
believe it?
I don't
He
believe
had
I
the
don't
money.
believe say it's not about the money. I don't believe say. To say BTS here, me guess be a major ba ko fana ba say bra be MC o me ya.
Omo Njayo, they are still together.
Menene wo ho na waje atu no abe.
Yes.
Ama mene me yere.
Yeah.
Oh man, no want
Like
2
a
million.
person like that
Kumasi, your money 2 million
doesn't
every
matter.
week.
So obe man say scanner or kwan obe fa so aje say scanner free. It doesn't have to come
Kumasi,
to
some
do that.
girls who do it. Oh, money
she
2
did it.
million
She
from
did
the
it.
story because I know
So
that's the same thing.
she
I
did
heard.
it 'cause
I don't think they were
when it
together. I
came-
think it was.
Kumasi, when it
Who they
came,
was-
Kumasi, when it came, they were like, this guy was dating everybody. Like the girls he's dating, all his concubines and whatever he had things to do with, they were all there. And then we didn't believe it till now this video came out, and we actually believe because
So Mr. Fanana face to someone why? Maybe some who guy no. I like the one in the white shirt, please. For white shirt to the Tosubabe. I love this guy.
Bad man.
Masa, Pesica, he be about Pesica. They are hopefully in the Yes, that is the guy. So apparently, no, the Kelly can say, guess, I know why they are seeing no. Most of them know chada that.
No chada.
A umwa, a biwa no cha, and a biwa hoswa, or chejai. You know, and then you see, and remember chance na makai, but and then you see, you know. I think my TDT they be a man on social media. Like, I have Matthias say why they are always fighting, like, because they are sleeping with the same guy.
Oh yeah.
That's why they are always fighting. Because
when they are fighting, like you don't know like the root cause. Like
why
what's
do they always
like
say that Accra is small?
Everybody's dating one another.
Like they know themselves, and you think you are doing something backdoor. Everybody knows what you are doing.
Yeah, everybody knows. Just
it's the same circle.
So let me ask this question. The main question is, Big Back, will you think say a woman like Serwaa, and yet just the beauty nekeke? She's intelligent too. When it comes to, I've listened to, and yet a man, it me argue when it comes to politics.
right.
Like I've seen Serwaa having some serious argument when it comes to politics. Like having, I listened to Serwaa Amihere with, that was the day I mean, yeah, respect man on it, Shatawali. A lot of women will just shut up and wouldn't even say the thing. Shatawali was trying to bully her. She was still standing on her grounds. And she still kept asking the same question. That she's on your lightweight. So I'm here in your lightweight when it comes to intelligence. What will make Serwaa Amihere take her own phone and record a guy out and dump him? When China just said, you tell him keke. Like, let me ask you, why do you think that a woman like that will make a decision like that?
Like, just like you said, I think that she's a very smart woman, very intelligent, but as to like why she would do something like that, I like to say, so like at that moment she sees like thinking, like she wasn't thinking, like all her thinking capabilities just stopped. Because it does not make sense. It doesn't, right? And I think when I was coming here with Kelly, she was saying that like this could never happen to her, right? and I told her that I'm pretty sure Serwaa said the same thing many years ago, right? These things, like it happens. It's not good, but as for how it happens, because I was telling her that like I know one guy that was like, like one time like he told me something that I could never associate with him, but then he actually did it, right? And he's a very, very smart guy, very, very smart. And I was like, wow. And see, like,
if at that moment, at that
moment, and that plus, yeah, we saying say see, you try your best. You try like my dad told me one time. He said, "A secret it's not a secret anymore, even if you know it yourself. Because one day you might have to sell it like to get some help." So I see it. Yeah, and see, I mean, I think so. Like whatever has happened already. Like the people that she works for and everybody like she just like let her go, like just forgive her. She made a mistake, a very expensive mistake, but it's serious. Like let's just hope that like there aren't like other. I mean, there isn't like other anything pictures or videos of her like this with like a different person, because that will make it look like okay, like
that's something you do.
Yeah. The way that if it's just like a one time thing, and I'd be saying like the reason why we are here talking about it is because she's popular.
Because it's her.
Yeah. Because
it's her. She's on TV and our kids are looking up to her.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks she's smart. She's you know. So
Yeah, but the thing is, you know,
we
like,
think she should
we
be.
we all have like skeletons in the closet.
Of course.
And stuff like that. The reason why we are talking about it, because I know there are more pretty girls out there who has pictures out there like that are like even worse than this.
Our kids
You know,
are
but-
looking up to Kim Kardashian.
But then nobody knows about it.
Yeah.
So I said. So my thing is, if this is like a one time thing, and I know that like the only thing that I fault her for is her taking the picture herself, right? Because usually like I suspect guys doing that to like women, right? Like to hold some kind of leverage on them to like control them, right? But this one, like her taking it herself, you know, I don't think so. Knowing how smart she is, I don't think so she will expose herself. So definitely it's somebody else that is doing it. But yeah, like I don't know why she did that. Like I'm okay with like you can sleep with whoever you want in this
Of
world.
course, lah.
You know, she can do whatever she wants. But just like her taking the picture herself, because when we saw the cockroach crying engine.
It's sad. though.
Actually, if she didn't post it, there's a need. She can actually sue. What does it happen before?
Oh, hang on now.
I don't know about Ghana. That's
Oh yeah, I'm saying.
To us, why do you
I
think?
can't speak for Ghana. I'm speaking for here.
What
If
do you think,
release
so
the
baby,
image-
Bisa?
If personally, what do you mean?
What do you think, say? And then the bema na ibi Bisa.
You know, let's as much as yes we're saying on here, let's be realistic. Moment of vulnerability is different. Sometimes when you're laying in your man's arms, you forget everything. You forget crass hair. I can't speak for everybody, but I'm saying so there's so many women. If I'm laying in my man's arms, I mean me boy you try selfie in her head, you know, right? I don't think say she was thinking, say, oh, this is something me boy now. And I was just taking a picture of my man. It's the same way if they were dressed and they stood in the mirror and took a picture. Maybe I'm with them pim ya she was just vulnerable and we take a selfie. I don't think said the intention was for it to come out.
And I'm not cutting you. Like for most of these people, right, and even like most of us, like regular people, right, there is like two different variations of us, right? Like there is a me that is in front of the TV that like I prep for, or just for the screen, and then there is the vulnerable me that like
When I'm leaning my man.
like in my house, I would just wear anything
different.
that's far anywhere, do whatever I want to do. You get what I'm saying? And see,
You
yeah,
have
it's just
to at least
like
pat-
honestly, like so now kind you can tell that at that moment, you know, she
It's
wasn't
just
thinking.
vulnerable. Me, I feel say if I'm with my man, I'm not thinking. I can't speak. I'm saying say if any woman is with their man, they're not thinking. So this man is about to expose me tomorrow. I'm with my boy. I'm with my man. Whatever the case is, I'm with my man. I'm vulnerable with my man. If I can't be vulnerable with my partner, then who am I going to be vulnerable with? Right? So all I'm saying is say as much as yes,
Hey, move phrases are more than support to because you say
I'm
bow.
not. No, that's
Like this type of phrases, the
What I say?
uti no and you know who you are because you say ba. Like the phrase itself. Bro. If I cannot be vulnerable with my man,
if your wife can't be vulnerable with you, then
if
what
I cannot be vulnerable
But
with my man,
what's-
your vulnerability of say. Go
all
ahead,
I'm
finish
saying
what
is
you're
they
saying.
were just maybe. I mean, all I'm saying is I'm not saying that the video coming out is right. She didn't put the video out there, so let's
But how
not
we even gonna?
Well,
know?
I can't speak on that. All I
That's
can
the
say
point,
is
so
the
we
video
don't know
didn't
who
come out.
posted it.
Whoever posted the video. If I'm with my man, I'm not thinking. Or if I'm with my
Kumase's question
husband,
is why do you think she took it?
I'm recording a video with my man.
Why do you think? Why? Should
Me
I
damn, me da hona me man. We are just laying there and I take a picture of my man. I don't feel like there's a problem.
Okay, I guess the
Because if you
the-
feel
the
like
better
there's a
question
problem,
is,
then it's like, when are you going to be comfortable with? Like, I don't understand. Me, if I'm with
your
my man, I
man
want
that your man that you MC is wording.
that one
Yeah.
is different. I'm
The
not
man
speaking.
that you know he's married.
Can I finish what I'm saying? I'm not speaking on that. As much as he's married, that's a different conversation. But I'm saying that from the angle of this is my man, this is my partner, and if I'm just taking a video with my partner on my phone, I
see
don't
anything wrong
see
with
a
it.
problem with it. I say, if I'm boy, if I'm wearing something and maybe we're dancing or whatever, and we take a video. I feel like I'm with my partner in the house, you know. So that's my opinion.
Okay.
Okay, so the vulnerability thing and our kind of your vulnerability and your vulnerability. No, there's difference between vulnerability and somebody being stupid. Being stupid, and then they say, we have seen countless of these things. And destroy some of these women. What I say? The probability that the phone can get lost, that this video can come out. The probability was sometimes I will send the idea will be able to send the
wrong
wrong
person.
person. that probability we all know say a war 80 say ebia ka say you are vulnerable, you are vulnerable. Of course we are all vulnerable when we are with the people that we love. That's when we are vulnerable. Say me nemo ha na me din koma. I don't care what I say because when him say I'm with my people. Say we pie kwa about na me din koma. I care about what I say because I don't know these people. That is vulnerability. But say me be fa fon. Na me didi se bi atem. Na me record. Se bi ni hawo. My phone na me di se bi atem akyere mo. Na me the gas to record and I say I'm vulnerable because I'm with my people.
But that's not where I was coming from though. But what did you share? That's intentional. You intentionally.
But now say intention. Watch up video the intention.
But me trap video no.
It's intention.
Boy, damn him na me trap video. I don't think say that it's different from
But
my phone. That's me. Did you share via
what's the purpose of the video?
It's just for me and my partner.
Okay.
I said, "Minimum partner will fear. I can take a picture of myself. Hold on,
Check
wait.
everybody.
From there,
it's
not
just for you
kitchen.
alone.
Wait, so Omujina kitchen now, so maybe Obek
That's
Kissing.
different.
I have no. My question is, wait, Omujina kitchen. Nasi Enfan saw Obek Kissing, and maybe she was just wearing a bra. No Obek Kissing. Let me try a picture with me and my man. That one is okay.
I don't think anybody would have like made a big deal out of that.
But she was still naked. All I'm saying is,
she was wearing
I'm
a
with
bra
my
and-
partner. If I'm with my partner and I'm just taking a video with me and my partner, to me,
He asked for
it's
it.
just on my phone.
But
To me,
that
as a
phone
partner,
can get
was-
lost. That's the conversation we are having.
There are security measures you can take. I'm so sorry.
This phone can get lost, and that's why women
WhatsApp
keep
was down to
getting
for
it.
a couple of
Onim said
hours.
maybe or what? Onim said maybe or what? On any partner or na ne partner ne bufuna. Ofri say, "My min try this kind of photos and fan send them." Ofri said that's the way. Okay, your vulnerability. Matthias say, what I'm saying is, you are DB or what predetermined to be vulnerable.
Yeah,
You are vulnerable. Yes, you are vulnerable, but why recording your vulnerability?
that's a problem.
Because a bit to me how.
It would do a worse damage.
Like what's it every chance? I'm saying say even though we have to be vulnerable with our partners, no, there are some maybe who are a two of the extreme.
Yeah.
Like my okay, let me ask this question. Serwaa and the guy, no.
Yeah,
Do you think say guy no say welcome? Right? It be affected Serwaa sir.
the guy, no, yeah,
I say welcome. Do you think it be affected? Ufri say the 18 I talk bebre.
yeah.
It's because of the situation. It is a why you keep record of that? That's
Then just make it your partner.
I think before we actually move forward, I didn't see it to be something that she was being vulnerable. People like her. She needed a guy to trust for some reason. I'm trying to be in her shoes. I'm trying to think like her if I'll do something like that. And I'll be with somebody like that. So I want this person to trust me. I want to do everything possible for this person to trust me. Okay, we are in bed. I'll take a video of us. I'm not vulnerable. I know what I'm doing. I know exactly
For
what
him to trust you.
for him to trust.
Did a
Women do,
video of you.
yeah, women do. I'm saying something
no,
like
I mean, I'm
see
just trying to
my
understand.
point of view.
Yeah.
So let's say, Yao has money. He's rich. I don't care. I am Serwaa. I'm out there. The body, the face, the lifestyle. However, I'm getting my money is my business. And then I get with Yao. Yao is like, oh, you have like this big man. Yeah, you know. And I'm like, no, I'm trying to let Kofi know that I don't have any big man. So I'm going to
you are the man.
You are my man. I'm going to take a video with you and show and let you know that you are my man. So with that I'm
It's a form
trying
of
to
trust though for a
trust-
woman to
for
feel
you
that
to-
comfortable. Yeah.
for you to trust me. So whatever you are giving me, it will motivate you to
give
do
more.
way more. Because like looking at me and looking at you, even though you have the money, I still have the status. Do you understand? So I'm trying to come to your level to let you know, like a lot of women do it a lot, but we don't talk about it. Like trying to manipulate people, like trying to manipulate. No,
Hey, women are
Like,
bad.
yeah, like trying to manipulate
Women are
situation, trying to manipulate situation. So she may be thinking she's on her game, I'm not sure she was vulnerable. She knew exactly.
I can't speak on
Okay,
that because
for,
when
like
I'm not
looking
there,
at the
but me, I
video,
think
like
maybe
looking at the
vulnerability is
video,
part
like
of it.
over and over and over again, with the morning and bringing it down and showing and everything. You know that it wasn't vulnerability. She was trying to send the guy a message.
To send a message to the guy.
That I need you to trust me, whatever you were doing, because the guy clapped back. He came to say
I've already
that,
read his club because I read on his page.
yeah, his
But-
clap back came to say that you are telling me I was, it's because it looks like she has another phone. It's something she's been doing. And if that phone is to go out today, the number of videos they will see on that phone is crazy because she feels, okay, I need you to trust me because I need you to still, like...
Me point now, Fube, do you understand what she's trying to say?
Yeah.
Because, say if I say, I'm an old, even though I know, so there's no way so it's kind of a blog 19 hours.
Yeah.
Over. When you go extra to do something, I'll start looking at you differently.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's not even the money. She actually like me.
But that's also a form of vulnerability.
No.
Form of
Yes,
vulnerability.
it is.
What?
I am using my mind.
Or
on
did I
you.
drain mind game no more?
I am using... No, this is not manipulation. I'm using
It's
my
manipulation.
mind.
That is
A
manipulation.
lot of
She is
That's the
manipulating
definition
the
of
The guy,
manipulation.
yeah.
But she didn't know that it would backfire like
Okay,
this,
so explain to me why you think that
No,
could be.
it's okay. Never mind. No, never mind. I get it. I'm trying to get where she's coming from.
No, but you said it's a form of
It's also vulnerability because to get to the point of you have to be vulnerable in order to send your naked video to. I know says she,
But she didn't send it.
but how did the guy get
She
it?
took it with him. It's different. Say, I'm me feel that you with your own naked video. No, I send you.
if you go to
All right,
my
but I'm with you, right? And you're trying to prove what she's saying.
From what I heard, the girl sent it to the guy.
Yeah, so
she took
apparently,
it and then send it to him.
so apparently, you know, there was this guy. Before I said, is it that guy? Bempa. That for the Serwaa Amihere. Or also a bloggers Libya. So per conversation I cost between unknown Serwaa.
Okay.
Bempa ne chere say boy ni girl no ni a try video no Serwaa na try video no. And or send the my guy.
Yeah.
What I say? It is a video na leak here. Them. No, a guy in friend say Nana a Henry Fritz no.
Yeah.
Ono na aire
Iliki.
a leaky video.
on
No.
one
So
Oliki video, no, because Oliki we no, he said something like, I heard there's a group chat that there are more videos like there, but they are holding back to it. No one can buy no sambe release a fear or do the account. That's when we realized that no one no this ankwasi asem and you be and yes one.
Yeah, but I'm saying, so whatever video that we're talking about, no,
Yeah.
in the video, looks like Serwaa took it in his presence, then sent it to him.
You know, I could even be with you and still take your phone, and then I'm playing with your phone and take a video.
take my phone.
Like I'm with
Like
you.
what the heck are you talking about? You take
But
my
from
phone.
What the guy said
No.
she sent him the
Yeah, she sent him, but there's
But let's
another-
even
there's-
look at vulnerability. Like, are you gonna let your partner take your phone and just
Just like that.
record
Yeah.
a girl nyo yere no nyo kunu no? Obesa, obema
Say,
girl
if
I
you-
want meeting I
Kumasi,
wouldn't.
if you see because my eyes only,
That one
if
you-
they open that password for you on
one
that
you-
my
I'll
eyes
tell-
only,
I'll tell you, say, yeah.
what your eyes will see.
Some guys will
What
do-
is my
some
eyes
guy-
on?
It's on Snapchat.
Snapchat. Like
Some
if
guys
I ask
will-
you this place and then I show you my eyes only, it's here. Like
You be them in America because I want to know what my eyes
you
only is.
see, this place has, you can see the videos and everything. You scroll and you go like my eyes only. It has a lock there.
Be mehe.
There's nothing there. But if you open that one, what you see, what your eyes will see, your mouth can't say anything. So things are happening.
So basically, she was not. So if
She wasn't vulnerable.
so
She
so,
wasn't
so
vulnerable.
if
I
what
don't
you're
think
saying
she
is
was
true, it's
vulnerable.
more like a habit with rich
I
people.
think so because she has to get a
Who
leverage.
was street to this? So
Yeah, I
street to
think-
this. So
I
they'll
think-
be also.
Thank you. Me, I
Like
think
explain
yes,
it to
I
me.
agree.
Like I think she's using it as a leverage for if you
using
don't
it as a
do
leverage,
it.
okay.
Look at somebody like Abna Koko. Abena Koko can come
But
and
do you
say
think
things.
no.
Abena Koko-
The reason why we can
see,
sit on
Abena
here and
Koko-
say this,
see,
no.
listen.
Do you think it's somebody? No. As much as
Recently,
we
she
are
did
saying
something,
this,
Let
as
me
much
tell
as we
you.
are saying this,
Did
right?
we think that?
Do you
Kelly,
think somebody
ma-
of Serwaa's caliber, right? I understand. Said yes, the money is good, all of that. But Obi to say we, Abena Koko ne beye we, I'll be like, oh baby, be Abena Koko beye.
But that's the same
You
thing
know,
Abena
Abena
Koko has
Koko
been
was-
saying. Say,
you
"Oni
know-
ni nyinaa yɛ ahyɛ
See, do you know
Nah.
Abena Koko was on the same level
But
as
say-
Big
Serwaa
Mike
Amihere?
can be last week.
I'm coming. Let me land. Do you know? So Abena Koko was.
Oh,
on the-
Kasawa J. Kasa Obaola.
I was actually talking. No, go ahead. Go ahead. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So let me say this. You know, before Abena Koko was on the same level as Serwaa Amihere. She was good. She was doing good for herself. She was beautiful. She was very intelligent. All of a sudden, she passed her. It's not the same thing that she.
But
did to-
Abena Koko has been saying this for years. Abena Koko
but nobody
said,
believed him.
"Omu nyinaa yɛ ahyɛwofoɔ." That's what in her own words. Osi yɛ nyinaa yɛ ahyɛwofoɔ. Just say mo portray mo obi ɛho. Mo de ahyɛ sumase. But yɛ nyinaa the same. We are all dating the same guys. That's what Abena Koko said about. So I'm here.
My only comment about that, I can't speak on Serwaa because it looks like we are all coming from the guy's message. A guy in the car, so there's a phone, there's this, because you don't know the truth.
Yeah, but you said
I know
caliber,
guys.
like, do we think that
Guys
caliber-
can say a lot of things in a moment just because
Can you
of something.
continue with that statement?
All I really wanted to say, because I think that last week you made a comment, say when, especially Africans, when you get to a certain level, especially even women in media. I remember when I was about to get in media, the first thing my uncle said was the same thing. A man or more media, no money, mema dida. I already know, so there's already a tag already on women, especially in this industry already. And especially somebody like Serwaa, she's a beautiful woman with a beautiful body. And like, so most people already now there's a tag on you, say, what the only man did that. Right? In this, what I'm saying is that from the guy's narrative, a guy can come and say, would they made the ababa, would they wouldn't you be that? We don't know the truth. And looking at Serwaa's caliber and the way she puts herself, why would she need to do a
Is she
video to
above that?
blackmail? I'm not saying she's above. That's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying that if you were comparing her to Abena Koko and the rest, I'm saying why would she need to do a video to blackmail somebody just to get something from them?
To
That's
blackmail what?
Because from what
No, that's
Kelly-
no. She didn't say
She wasn't
blackmail.
blackmailing.
She said manipulate.
So why would she need to do a video to manipulate
Why
somebody
would
just to get money?
why
from it?
why
So the
would
way Serwaa is.
why wouldn't she do that if
I'm
she's
just
getting the
asking a
block?
question.
I'm just answering the
Because she could
question.
get it from ministers. She could get it from other men.
Shay, let
But
me tell you
the
something.
more the merrier.
Can I say something? Men will take you for granted. I always ask me, hey, you are so pretty. How?
So me, that's what I wanna know, but why would
yes,
she
I am
do that,
taking
though?
that for granted. A man will just chase you. The moment he gets what he wants from you, he sleeps with you. He's done. He moves on.
So why would
So,
she? Because
I need
video, no, the
something
reason
for
I'm
you to
asking
come
is,
back.
real quick, because video never out and yeah, bear man in Imbeguasi.
But your marriage.
My question is, now married, most men, their video come out and it doesn't do anything.
Kasa.
A man's video, his video can come out and yes, but Barney Mumba out as we all talking, nobody's bashing the guy.
And nobody's bashing Serwaa either.
Actually, when you go on Twitter, people are bashing Serwaa. When you come from that, or ban a video about, and nobody mostly talk about the man, the woman, a reputation, I say. So why would you think that she wants to put herself out there, especially with the reputation that she has built? This girl is sitting among presidents.
You are basically.
So that's- I mean, that's
Can I ask you a
saying-
question? Do you think, say, video here about tea, Kennedy Japan, any what Rashida Black Beauty, Kawan
Oh, say Kennedy near Becca,
Thank
because
you.
Rashida dear.
That's the same
It's
situation.
also happened to.
Who's this guy?
Who's this guy?
Who's
It
this
also,
guy?
It also happened to Samuel.
Samuel Uku.
When Abena Koko did that thing the first time, all the people she did that to, do you know how bad it was for them? But then because they are men, so we have to. Like,
It was
and
bad
then-
for them, but I'm saying, Serwaa, with the reputation we're building, why would she want to ruin me? My question is,
And
why
to
would she want
unbelieve we
to
say,
ruin
That-
her
that was what-
reputation?
that was what
just to-
Kumasi was saying the
you
first
know,
time.
why
so
would she want to ruin her reputation?
based
just to?
based on her reputation, she shouldn't have been the one taking the picture in the first place.
And I'll justify it with vulnerability.
She's with her partner. And I still stand by that. I still stand on that.
So
It might be stupidity, but I still stand on it.
the Kelly Kayano makes more sense.
Yeah.
The reason I'm saying say it makes more sense to me, I say, Okofa when you be. If I say taku bow, if I say UTSCA, maybe TSCA, now Oprah say ufili me.
Yeah.
When you ask about make an way, Oprah say ufili me. Me may charge you other keke. Me my dream and say me waste no here.
When you wait.
Then me ne Oprah the house no Oprah. A far phone. No Oprah video no whole naked with me. Fuck in my mind, it's not just sex.
Yeah.
In my mind, it's not just sex. She actually likes me. 80, turning it this way. Say, yes, that is a manipulative way. So this guy will know say, oh, and you music keke or permissive, and it will motivate the guy to do more for
you. Yeah.
for the girl. I think it said they all. Just sure say unim the. I say unim. I said now what kind of.
She's in the streets.
Like, are you like how you know all this?
She's in the streets. You just say she's in the
Three
streets.
things, you know, like this one, you don't need to go to
I
school
think
for it.
she's
Looking at
friends
this
with
thing,
them.
no, hey, cool down.
Best friends.
Cool down. Like looking at this thing, put two and two together. Ube who say, I do I could be in that same situation and do the same thing because as will be you are higher.
Opeso GBB. Obetibia is hard here.
Yeah, Opeso GBB. I need you to trust me. And if a woman needs you to trust me, a woman will go every. You don't know what a woman can do. Like the same way we don't know what a man can do.
Them for form.
The same way you don't know.
You're not bringing no phone over.
The same way we don't know what a man can do. That's the same way we don't know
Of
what
course,
a
of
woman
course.
can
A man
do.
they agree.
Because obey bibi aji bibi free her before obeka Jack no aji bibi free her. Toronto.
Hey, who pow? I said, hey, who?
And see, all you need is to like throw a big party at like Royal Cincy, rent the whole place.
So, Butie, I say I think Serwaa Miss Boat. I say I think Serwaa likes recording because a picture were leaked some years ago with a married man B. Then today a video. Miss Boat say honestly, I don't think she's that smart as we see her to be. The guy has spoken. He says Serwaa told him she lost her phone in the car. How can you sleep with someone's man and then record it? Unless you want to use the video or picture for something in your benefit in the future. I remember say, Jasmine, the fact that she polished hair doesn't mean she's better than Abenako.
Oh, no, that's not where I was coming from. That's not where I was literally coming from, though.
Miss Boate said, Jasmine, I don't think Serwaa leaked the video and she won't post such video online. But I believe she can send it to men just to get them back.
That one there, yeah.
How?
She said that's the same thing. Like
that's what Kelly was saying.
I'm saying that
like to say me know what Jaya.
Men will take you for granted. Ube try me my dream. We didn't say me nyamugu. Ube trade you. So ube trade you mana konti. Before ube trade you mana kono. Oh babe, I miss you. You know I can't stop thinking about you. And then
No, send this video.
Do you remember this video?
Not a video.
You know,
Masabao.
You know it works.
Once an car first, no. It was ABS we just take Kennedy like
It is when I am the big guy. I would. If I am the big guy,
you just said the same thing.
No. What I'm saying is, no, T.
Confused.
No, T. You are not listening to me. Say if I am the big guy, maybe a big guy, my foul, my foul, me new jai. O see what sending me videos, so me video now I'll come back.
See, listen, I
can come back for what?
So then how is it that? But then but Kelly just said, "Oh, me send the video now. Women will take it just to manipulate the situation. We all agree on that. It's all sending it back to manipulate the situation. They've broken up.
Me na me jai o.
It doesn't matter. Y'all just
what do you
agree.
say? It doesn't matter.
We all just agree to say she took the video to manipulate the man.
Listen, weren't we here? Cool down, everybody, cool down. Weren't you here when?
Was I cool down and kept Bill radio? So
okay, calm down.
It's all the same thing. It's even worse.
So I'm saying, weren't we here when last 2 years there was this is it Chicago or Miami girl, Dangote's side piece, took a picture of Dangote's bottles when he was lying down.
But no, it was photoshopped.
It wasn't Photoshop.
No, that photo
it was him.
Photoshop. They actually brought a real photo. It was Photoshop.
It was actually him. Like, okay, let's say something like that, and then I send it to you, Dangote, that this is the picture I have.
Oh, so what? Okay, now that I understand what she said. So what you are saying is, to tell me a big
I
guy.
got you.
Say big guy
the
though, because
guy
I have
is not a
that
big
video.
guy. He's talking about another thing. He asked another question.
Say,
Oh, confusion there. What is your
Never
confusion?
mind,
No.
No, it's okay.
no, because
It's okay, it's okay.
As someone on kind of say, once now a guy said, "But nobody trying to work on like the big men and everybody else. Somebody trying to work on."
Then
Well, basically, no.
My question is, the guy's not a big man, so why would I
He
send him
wasn't
the
talking
video
about
to
the big
manipulate
man.
him?
He asked
At
another.
that
No,
point.
my question was on that.
No, the
That's
guy
why
is
I
a
was
big man in
asking-
pocket.
At that point,
Not status, but in pocket.
So, but why is how is that video? What is that video going to do to him?
Okay, see if I say, minute.
Anyway, Jai, even if we've broken up, yes, you got money. What is me sending you the video going to do to you?
the difference
To say-
between that guy and
I
But
believe
only-
no.
but the leverage the guy
I
will have
believe
is that the
no,
guy
no,
will
no.
put it
I
out
believe
there.
said that video was sent to the guy when they were still in relationship because utie guy, it only makes sense when they are in relationship.
Yeah.
To say me were dreaming,
That one day,
me
yes.
were dreaming. Now my wife sending me
I'll
this
send
kind
him
of
a
photo.
nasty, yeah.
I'm gonna clock out and come out.
I'm sending him.
What
to
them
go,
chance?
time to go.
If they are in a relationship, if I say be cry when you kasa kasa, it is easier for a woman to do that. This woman now always had and man you it's who say when your benefit to be free.
of course,
She
Oh, yeah,
wouldn't
that one day.
that benefit and then our penny and then man send this
Me, if I know what my man like,
that
of
benefit
course, my
to
man
the
is something
child
I'll
to
send.
Ochas every video. Though.
and what Kelly was saying is that like another angle of this is that if the guy's status was different, right? If I into like Bill Gates more level, right? And then can get a picture saying, I don't know, which means they're blackmailing.
Black and no, in that case, they're blackmailing. So one is manipulation and one is blackmailing.
Yeah. That's it. And at the end, no, so can you say and can say what status was like a little like higher than this guy now. She can, I mean, like it's basically like a payday.
It's the difference. Have video we say what video we say on na adoni cha say video yeah.
Payday.
A big paycheck.
Cash out
A
everywhere.
big paycheck.
Payday. And
It's in another there no blackmailing. From guy need to.
But then the guy has been blackmailing her with it for years now.
That's what also from guy need to say what blackmailing.
Yeah.
From say what to guy near manipulation.
Manipulation, yeah. That's just
Simple
how this thing
mathematics.
Yeah. I believe that that's the only reason why I don't care how vulnerable say what be ya obi to be a fat you say with the
She was with her partner.
onye also they want crofobia or like oh cry no who feel say I'm with this person.
What
What
if
does
you
it?
felt- I have a question.
Go ahead.
Every woman had their preference. I get to say we might see some women.
Oh no, wait, yes, yeah.
I get that we might see some women and you'll be like, oh, woman, we don't pay them away. But what if, my question to you, what if she actually liked the guy? When they been a woman.
Obi ga say
Me,
body
the
o.
guy, when I first saw him, I was like,
Obi
hey,
ga
wow.
say body o.
But no, so I'm asking a question, say, from
'Cause
the
we-
vulnerability aspect, what if she was actually into the guy? Maybe Kelly now, she said he wasn't. She wasn't into the guy. They were just. I'm
But
saying,
that is the
what if
logical one.
I
That
understand,
is the
but
it's
what if
more
she was
logical.
actually into the guy and I'm with my partner? What is wrong with that?
But maybe point and they say, okay, so I think my argument with you and say the fact that you are with your partner that doesn't mean say do something that will get you in trouble tomorrow.
Period.
That is what I'm saying. To say there is this guy be near anywhere dream. On any girl no in ya issue that girl is saying naked videos and naked photos. Oba no the chere. Yeah, Oba no be you say. You know, yeah, to get in and why you say yeah. We have I don't care how vulnerable you are. I don't care how you cannot like minimum how idea about to say me vulnerable, you know.
So what
I'm
we're
keeping
saying is,
I'm keeping record of
can't-
something when it gets out. I'm
Okay, I
gonna
have
be
a question.
I'm gonna be in trouble.
Cause when we go on most of us our phone, let's be honest. You don't think so you don't think say if I'm with my man, I can send him something spicy.
Like
He's at
what?
work. If my man is at work, I can't send him
at
anything
work.
Like what?
to spice the relationship.
Like what?
Like what?
Like breasts. I'm just asking a question.
With your face on it?
My man.
With
That's
your
my
face
husband.
with your face on it.
If it's my husband,
That's why, man.
I'm asking you a question. With your face on it.
Maybe. No, I'm not saying that's something I do. I beg before you guys.
Nobody
start
say you do it.
No,
We are asking a
Kelly
question.
looked at me side eye. I
No,
beg.
I didn't.
With your face on it.
What? Yeah, with my face on it.
My half face.
Na me got me. You
That's
cross
why,
said this
man.
idea.
Take
Baby,
it
I'm
to
baby.
my
Where
man.
you have grab job.
You won't tempt your husband, maybe.
And yes, sir, because as you are sending it, no, we are sending him a wrong number.
No cry.
I'm sorry.
A bit we are sending him a wrong number, and no. Guess what? But how am I even supposed to believe?
Yeah.
Say photo never more. For instance, TSCA. Now my wife is sending the photo about Mike Force accidentally.
Thank God.
How am I fucking
Thank
supposed
God
to
for
believe,
now
say?
move.
How am I supposed to believe, say? That photo, no, it was intentionally made for me.
Yeah. Was
How am I supposed
intentionally or not intentional?
How am I supposed to know, say, like, how am I supposed to? Like, why do you put yourself in a situation that you are no baby? like, that is not vulnerability.
Stupidity.
That's more of stupidity than vulnerability.
So you don't believe it? Okay, never mind. Okay.
No, it's not.
I'm sorry. No, I'm just asking a question. Hey,
So,
all I'm
you
asking
see,
is
never-
I can't
it's-
seize your part. You can't seize your partner.
No, like
It's
it's not a
with your
part.
face on it.
It's not a part of like not teasing your partner or not, right? But like the whole setting does not make sense. Like especially for a guy like Kumasi, he comes here, he's gonna go back home. Like so, his wife knows that he's at work, right? Sending him that like what is
Me too. I mean, yeah, brutal na war.
say a long distance when you be on person with your mind, yeah, kind of get it. But like Columbus, come on.
Yeah. Mukta Musa also she needs something from him. Kumasi affairs like that doesn't end. Oh wow. We can link up whenever we miss each other. I would rather do FaceTime than say the photo.
But they can post that, they can still like
They be say if I say me name here.
yeah.
I'll rather do I'll me name here. Say if I say me name here.
One year hold on.
They be
You can still screen record.
there
No,
you can
also-
screen
also
record.
on the
But me name here. To the tia send a call in huno. We all have sent messages to the wrong people before.
Oh,
No
yeah.
cry me, baby.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Unim say yeah Monday, a Juma a due on Wednesday, me send the email a comment panel. So I'm send a come wrong person.
Yeah.
And I'm to say I send the message on reply.
Where you win?
And then we will find any panel by and I'm sent you a message you reply because hey me email mama send them a wrong person. It is easier for that call to go to a wrong person than a video. I mean, for that message to go to than a video call.
Yeah.
Me if I say be my question baby na me send me friend me here on video call. No jare obe pick call no.
Oh yeah.
On me be kasa. My wife knows say me nko record no fa nye hwe.
Of course.
What did be say? But se me twa se me send ya koma me yira. Beti bi asend ya koma me yira ketwa.
That's my bad.
Like serious oh.
Yeah.
You can send it to your sister-in-law. You can send it, probably maybe call mother-in-law. They have all these numbers. You obey. But see, the crowd. Also, sometimes when you're too careful, that's why you make mistake. You are careful. You don't want it to go out. Wrong person. Like what's in every chance?
Yeah.
It's maybe the other say. So obey ya. Then I'll rather do video call.
Double check your
Oh, me nim na me. Oh, me nim na me. On also to be a send it at the amount. They said the ever say be a. Or send the akobala koto le forso. Or send the akomo obi. No send the wrong photo.
Yeah.
Send the comment, send any. I don't care how vulnerable you are, especially when we have seen how these things have damaged people.
It's pretty bad.
It's terrible. But let's move it to this side. Side that same guy is who try a fiado.
A killer.
We try and go for baby.
One on my trouble.
Bobo bam to me who picture ni dey mean to me body.
So video better about it only if you order. You see, everything is clearer now. Why
If
this?
you're done, so dear.
Oh, if you order, I acquire to her by
Me who saw
oh,
the
video
car.
no dey am farmer.
I
Am
saw
farm
them
video
in
na.
the car, but I didn't.
So only if you order also.
No more dump him.
So
So
you
do you think say yeah guy any mum ne?
say guy in the cry.
Because no, you guys are
see
saying
with all
say,
this.
oh, Serwaa is doing it to manipulate. So if does also doing it,
But the phone on say one kuta or record. Guy did actually. And I
yeah,
say
it could be
record.
say, oh babe, the intro video, naji. No, I'm.
But who is recording though?
What if say? Oh, what if say? What if say? Omudam pim, right? Maybe guy
And
need
it's funny enough, it's always the guy that is the ladies that are recording.
guy need that girl nechi, right? Or back crossing and over to take it. No, it's not the ama girl. You take it because if you guys are saying to say what is manipulation, team patch, if you're the end of manipulation, Anna. Like no, at what point are we going to hold this guy responsible?
For what?
If Serwaa Amihere,
Remember, hold him responsible for what is
say
that?
maybe or no na ultra videos, no, and your girls.
You think say Uche video, no?
Without their consent.
I'm not saying without their consent, with their consent.
Doesn't matter.
But how are you gonna hold somebody responsible when you give your consent to something? Like if I give my consent for you to come over here and I trust you that you're gonna do the right thing, you sit on the radio and you say some damn shit and now we are in a big problem. Like madam, who do responsible for that? I gave you my consent.
If you're done so you're not so manipulating guy, Nana.
That's not the point. It's
No,
just,
and then I'm going to say, yeah, can yes, say what is manipulating? If you're done about out and so you're manipulating.
no,
Why need try video? No? If you're not, want to try.
I think it looks like if you're
If you're
done,
done,
it looks like an
try.
inside. Yeah, it looks like.
I don't want to say no bit my manipulation. Because why is a fear or who has a bigger status than this guy that nobody knows be recording him? If you're the bob do side of Kofa, we be Revolt or like only day you would chat. Chese owu didi e wo twa wo chese ofa ba bi o twa ala akwale tela ko o se akwade me hwede maame o me hia na maame wa America na akwaze hwede abra aboda me hia maame for what if you don't nya broken heart to better Africa basis. That is the lifestyle these girls are living.
they need a lawyer like Jasmine.
Oh no, I'm going because I like to see things from a different perspective.
I get it.
As much as we want to see from a manipulation perspective, I like this because I actually had a friend that she almost killed herself. It was a huge news here in Columbus.
I get it.
Over what?
Over these type of videos, So I like to.
Why you try?
I think it's a guy away there. I think so. Mummy no mu try. So me boy or no mu try. I understand. Say it could be a manipulation situation, right? Say if you're just trying, was it if you're so I was trying to get her way, but it could also be say maybe me boy never. That's why I was also saying.
Oh yeah.
And say if you're done there, no what went with it.
I'm not. So what? Where I'm coming from? Let's say. So go ahead.
We thank God you are in America, cause that's Accra. If you want to live a lifestyle life, the kind of things people are doing is absurd. Like it's crazy. It's
Like what?
It comes out. People are doing. I can't say it on
Okay.
I mean, you don't have to mention names. You can just say the act. Yeah, I mean,
You were here when we all heard of the Porter
party.
Yeah.
that thing.
It will Dubai though.
They all
What's
came.
happening?
You know,
Ujidi said no between vulnerability.
It's poverty.
Do you think
It's
say
not
no?
poverty.
No. Do you think say you or girlfriend me? Then I say let me shit in your mouth.
Yeah.
So a bit of vulnerability.
No.
it's a lifestyle.
So why do you think the women will do that? Allow that?
Poverty,
it's not
money.
poverty.
It's not
a
poverty.
lifestyle.
If you can travel from
it's a
Ghana,
lifestyle.
to
It's not. It's
Dubai,
not. Nah. It's not. It's not. It is
Oh,
same
I
thing.
get
Yeah,
the
since
money.
it's a
After
lifestyle-
I get the money, nobody knew what I was doing. You don't know what I'm doing.
So you're saying it's a
Regina
lifestyle
has
to
said-
get up and eat somebody.
Yeah,
No,
because
but
you don't
I'm
know
saying,
everybody
sir,
in their hustle. You
it's
don't know
not-
what they are doing.
It's not poverty if you can travel from Ghana to Dubai to go.
Oh,
do
so
that.
no, you don't know too quiet. Obi omutu ya mama.
But then you
that
know the
is-
kind of you were somewhere to because if it's poverty, you can't go somewhere. You can't go to Kempinski. Do you understand? Because
It's not
Kempinski
poverty.
you are share baby.
That's why-
And as uncle for no one share.
Let me wait. Me call Kimpiski no right. Maybe a agenda I'm saying me call Kimpiski and me share Bema Kessie. Maybe my call Kimpiski say me share Bema then he will shit in my mouth.
No.
Hold on. But to update and keep up with that lifestyle, now I have to do whatever it takes in order to
then
continue
who
the
is
lifestyle.
forcing you?
So that's not a lifestyle.
But what
That's
is
not.
it?
There's a difference in lifestyle. A
That's
lifestyle.
how
but-
come
but-
the money.
My brother, a lifestyle is this is what I do. This is who I am. Me call
But that's how you
Kimpiski,
finance that lifestyle.
Me call Kimpiski, the agenda, but that's not. But she's saying it's for somebody to shit in your mouth.
No,
that's the lifestyle.
Um,
What I was asking.
Okay.
To
That's
shit in your mouth is
that's-
not a
Jasmine,
lifestyle.
Jasmine.
The agenda, the lifestyle is what you're going to benefit from it after. No, that's the lifestyle.
I don't know.
I
It
was
is-
saying
to
that
finance
I was
that
saying
lifestyle.
The
that
lifestyle
you were
of-
like,
okay.
You said it was poverty, and I'm saying that it's not poverty. It's for lifestyle sake. Because if I
But
know,
I
listen,
get you to
poverty
only-
will not even make me
Kumasi,
think that if I go
Kelly.
to Kempinski, I don't have one CD. One share
I get you to, but no, I understand. No, but listen,
Kempinski,
what's a lifestyle? Okay,
Yeah.
but in order for somebody to get up and say maybe I want me cooking Kempinski. I mean, me share info and say Bema Papa B.
Bema kese. O de emfa ne say ne thinking no go ahead.
But me call you know say there's an agenda say me share Bema Kese because Kempinski no. Won't kobo a won't call
Right.
Entire agenda say me ko share and your poverty me ti am nim say me come na na ho a me yiska me come papa me yiska me ko do you think say me share that sorry a mini kobo a me ko akotena ho and I say me ko Dubai mo bi akoni wo me no ba
Jasmine.
Jasmine, you cry in
I'm
Accra.
Osika wo
Like,
fie.
listen, you cry. You see now the DBs. Kofo no omo mama ni omo papa no mosika. You see them like everything in. There was this time, this girl I know, like they live in a mansion. They say there are no mansions. They say there are no mansions in Accra, but this girl, I've known her since high school. They are extremely rich. No cap. Omo mosika ankasa. Jasmine. There was this time I had like a company of friends, not knowing this girl, she'll make us go somewhere and then she will tell the men that, oh, she's bringing her friend. She won't tell us what, like, we are like,
pimping.
she'll be
She's a
pimping.
pimp.
She's a pimp, but we didn't know she was a pimp, like, something like that.
Okay.
And then she'll be like, oh, her friend is having a party, so we should come. We'll go for the party and then we'll go and then there are this men there. It's like, oh, everybody should have a good time.
I understand that
I
one
met
is
this
different.
girl. See,
But
I met this girl there.
Mame, and what you were trying to explain. No? The opposite what can I say? A lifestyle that
They are
people have
rich
chosen they
people.
want to live.
That's what I'm saying. Say I get it. Say it's a lifestyle that you want to live.
Oh, but we are better than can I say? A lifestyle man for choose. We need the finance not to finance that lifestyle. But that's the lifestyle of it. It's the no be. Be man na wakwa akushia no. Be man no ebe man sika obe toka man obe tufia man no obe ni say ade bi ohia to finance that lifestyle no bia no. That man is gonna give to her. But man ne say if you na ekọ de wonum ye me WC.
Oh God, I want to throw up.
So you need to make a decision. Whether you want to live that lifestyle or you're going to move on. Because if you want to live that lifestyle, wonum be me WC.
And my question was,
That's what she's saying.
mine was mine was yes to live that lifestyle, but who will be with fear. And yes, say like
Jasmine.
Sika would you get up and
But hold on.
It's
Okay.
still
Hold
them.
on.
Still them.
No,
I
no,
don't
no.
live in Accra.
No,
I've
hold
never
on.
lived in
No,
Accra.
it's
I've
not even
never
about.
lived there. All I know
It's
is
not even about crap.
for me to make a certain decision for somebody to turn my mouth into a toilet.
No,
it gotta be
it's
a
not.
level
It's
of
no.
brokenness.
It's not even about Accra. This is just a common sense thing. To say, it could be a poverty issue, and a poverty issue, a lifestyle issue, because a poverty issue, okay, you can get up and go and find something to do. It's not for survival, it's for a lifestyle. Survival is when you are trying to eat, when you are trying to sleep. That is survival. It's ever say meet me sorry. Okay, then meet me maybe I'm going to fools. Mina 10 cities go meet me kwa fools me do the jina kwa. That is when you have to. But way mono or a big car. Or per se, and then the birthday near their base will Range Rover. It will be not channel. That is the life I'll pay. That lifestyle comes with a cost. Because here you are GH1, I don't think that they will pay you 10,000 a month. Even if they can pay you Bruce why 20,000 a month. They can pay you more than that. The GH1 is casting Mickey. If you are gonna buy $200,000 cars, it means there should be money coming from somewhere. It could be inheritance, it could be investment. So many ways of money, and it could be this lifestyle too. So somebody should provide for it. And then another be a black or can I say, over tonight the end of swat. No, I won't say, oh, you better snay, but you may. That's the situation. Me, I honestly believe say it can more pressure for them. You can easily do the sporter party with a party party easily.
They can do it.
Your amount for money and more you to me that for money. It's the lifestyle they want to live, and yet you be dear. I agree with the you say a lifestyle. It's a lifestyle. But me point then I say this same guy. It didn't say you crash I will with
You know
TV
you
so
do
they.
it, so don't worry. It's
I
fine.
will never. I don't. Not, no, not even. I say cry. I didn't have a job. Somebody offered me something. There's a level like I don't think personally. No, that's nasty. I don't care what
Everybody
it
and their
is.
value. Some
Yeah,
people
and
have
even
lost
that
it,
crown,
so-
it wasn't something that would decrease my value. But I sat and I
Some
was like,
people
this
have
is not
lost
me.
it.
Yeah,
Some people have lost it.
The
Even
same
though
things
they've
I will
seen,
not
even
do.
though they've seen
Yeah.
this exposure.
I'm not
Even
gonna-
though some people have seen exposure. I know some people that they fly them all the time. They've seen this exposure.
Man
They
say
give them the money, but they still do these things to get money to, they have,
Live a
every
certain
circle
lifestyle.
has, every circle has every circle, like there are levels to everything. Of course. Like everybody, there are levels to it. In her level, she can upper her level and get to another level.
to say weddings here about our cry, yeah, they say Obi Akoji a Juan say 3 days. There is this girl or tell her free some person beat that record.
Yeah.
Of course,
There's this guy. It is if the money is not there, so say.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yo, I remember those days near you call aphrodisiac and confidence honor. Like people were doing stuff. Like stuff. Oh, you have to be around to see. Sometimes you think say be I they really mean to me, but the pressure the fall through maybe. And before cars be almost ferry the thing. A lot of people will be dead as so many big was.
Yeah.
It say oh the felane a year medical year so back when you two fella free sa ne wine shop no what they did
I don't remember.
out of pressure the medical kofa car bi buy afisa car so akoto new car magero say that you be car it's a leaky pressure that's the take all pressure do dia ground the way a bisi afa no why do you think say obi wo ho nim say edan ya me koji ana se kai me koto me nyeske dua eso still okwakoje ufi say dey dia
Why would you let somebody pressure you and put your
the lifestyle that you have chosen
Yeah.
your young girls are believe say ontimi ntwi any other car apart from Mercedes Benz or the ever say maybe at 22 23
Yeah.
ufi say Mercedes Benz and kwane any above Toyota
Toyota
a beneath Toyota a beneath or no
Yeah.
it is a only sa akwa wait no na sponsor sa de no na also ojawa
You go okay.
okay say my name phone mu nye WC abe because you have made a decision. Like I'm serious. Like you would think say it's hard to happen.
Yeah.
And I had to say sister can say oh made a minye be there no. Never say never.
Yeah.
The reason
Like-
why I say I will never know. The reason why I say I will never.
Never-
as a
never
human
say
being,
never.
You should have certain principles.
No.
I'm telling you.
that's-
Kumasi-
Pre-
Matter the
Kumasi, boys
out
see
and
more Columbus. The past 2 months I'm seeing me in Niskano. Obi or family almost me and Bob price needed was almost over 25,000.
From Rami.
Benkoye, obedim.
Sorry.
Almost 25,000. At the time, I didn't have a job, right? As of last month, I'm in Juma. But then I'm saying no. I have principles. There are certain things I wouldn't do. I feel like as a human being, you should have certain principles that you live by.
Principles have thresholds.
I mean,
Maybe it does. Hey, I'm because of choice.
well, everybody's
Maybe
different. But
no,
for me,
and
there's certain things I wouldn't do.
everybody's different.
Whatever
Hey?
you're saying now, no, sir. Why I'm here, I've said it before.
I'm not.
No,
what
I'm not saying that- I'm not
Obiya
saying
different.
that-
There are certain things I
No,
won't.
Say so, hey, but I'm
I'm
because
not
of
saying
job.
that you're gonna do what
In this world, unya idea, you felt that you I did with you. I never knew something may be that.
Yeah.
Obia be that. Hey, me too is here. No 2 kids. I have a wife. My job is to take care of these women, this woman and
Children.
the kids. Say ne, me kona ye to me. Me manya baby na, me yere nya baby na. In the winter, no because this drop beer, you may have principles, but you may do it.
Straight shoulders.
It is always threshold. Idea you will be a bottom pie and say we wouldn't be in a level like that where people will hang us by our balls.
Yes.
But me, I'm just speaking for me, and I know so many girls.
That's what he's saying too.
I feel say sometimes that I get to say there are things that sometimes you have to do to survive, but I feel like there are certain things too that sometimes you can just wait on. That's all I'm saying. Well, my betu say if I say okay, drop near chiwa and so bad.
It's better for me to do
family,
something
so that his
to
family-
save my family than not doing anything.
When you don't have family, right? Honestly, dependent.
Y'all better have my bail money.
Hey, forget it. When it's just you, because as my second, right? If you take his wife and kids out now, he's okay. He's gonna go find asylum and then sleep in. He doesn't care. So I say. But then when somebody entrusted his daughter to you and that daughter gave you kids, now you one person, you're responsible for them. So you gotta do what you gotta do. Why do people go to jail and they say that, like, maybe I did this for this guy, so I'm going to jail for this
Why
guy.
do people get broken heart? They didn't have man for broken heart.
Emotional investment?
What investment, oh baby? Okay, swaba. Okay, busy. Boom. At that moment, you know, minim principle crowd.
Yeah.
That person na ukuta wakuma by the ball, no. The back say yibia, no way.
Yeah.
Like, me on the be a bumpire say, min nuru baby in my life, me devour what I believe in. That's my number one prayer. Because say if a responsibility is in your hands, you will be surprised why people have to do certain things.
Yeah.
But maybe the end say any pressure there.
Yeah.
Maybe the end there. To say the person maybe me tena a huge house, me person be driving. Me those cars in the car me pay.
Okay. Yeah.
Like I don't want to be driving around to say if I say to say Mercedes Benz. Me who Mercedes Benz say a presidential car.
Okay.
That's how I see Mercedes Benz. If you ever say me tell you say my car cost a S250. Okay. It's just 250,000. Need to be a tuya. It doesn't mean to be due. Need to be a tuya because it be yeah, Juman me tuya sakala. But me perception is see if I become a millionaire, what car will I drive? Yeah. Like what's it ever? And to say when a 16-year-old boy is driving a Camaro.
Yeah.
Say obey 40-year-old, I'll be driving car.
Escalate.
Like you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
I feel like there's a process and we have to live the process.
Yeah.
What started life? It be when you're small care. It's all 100 year uchi in kakra. Then you get a better job. It be you're making 100, 150. Okay, let me move to my Tesla.
Yeah.
What did they tell? Okay,
In
what?
Tesla,
What your Tesla? You are paying like 45,000, 50, 60. What's the 60,000? It's a nice car for a middle income woman. Oh, never tell you are. What's your nice apartment? Uti be 2,000. You're living good. You're living life. That is the life.
Yeah.
But why you say I can't? I Jim me back. Sa me back now.
battery crew crash.
Oh, Baba, oh, you take the guy $250.
That's it.
Now I call me back. I will be to you 5,000 a month.
Rents.
It's my point, and I say, so be a millionaire car ben out with you. It is a crowd what 12 years, and I'm saying that crowd what 12 years are in makeups, full makeups, near session and weave, and it's anyone or hit it 20 years. I'll dress say.
Yeah.
Like you understand what I'm saying? It means I pressure the 80 family, but if I have to do it to save my family,
Yeah.
anything that I don't like to say that I deal with dear,
Never say
because there are so many things that I never knew I'll end up with a light skinned girl.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll be sitting with them here. I'm sorry, I'm so bad. But when I get to that point, you know, man, who could I saw a
Principles of threshold.
they have
toward
threshold
that.
to say they okay.
And toward that, like you can do certain things that you didn't say that you never think that you would do, but when I say I found, the truth is most of us are fine, but just to like
Kanyenka.
and I say Kanyenka. You're not popular until it might not come out. And I say Kanyenka.
Video no will be or false way delete. Why? What you check me for full bit be ira. Also say
I don't take
it also say it enhance men
Yeah.
and it disgraces
like
and it disgraces
women.
women. It's sad though.
Yeah.
Whether we like it or not, you know. Men and women, we are not the same. There's always gonna be double standard between us. It enhances men and destroys women. Nobody give a damn about a guy.
No.
It now can't say, why don't we hold the guy responsible?
Phobia.
And I was for what? I building an image. Hold the chat. I'm going to try.
It's a small girl.
Yo, put that guy on again. That white shirt again, please.
Small girls like kind of areas. On film.
Me try to know about. If I get to say, Serwaa Amihere. Me try to Serwaa Amihere.
Yeah.
Is he single?
And my friends say,
No, he has
say yes,
somebody
sir.
Wait,
Since I won't feel respected, very respected. Now only go for me and pay Serwaa Amihere. Serwaa Amihere.
It's like,
Araho.
what kind of side?
My fellow Kotoko supporter. I love this girl because of Kotoko. Anyway, that's before last words. Just only go.
My last words is life is choices, and I feel like everybody makes the decision that works for them. With Serwaa, hey, it's happened. Move on. Tiwa Savage JC and she moved on. I feel like it will end. Those two shall pass, and it is what it is. Whatever the situation is, it will still pass. So we move.
If big guy go to man car last week, if Serwaa Amihere works for you, is the face of your brand, will you still work with her?
The face of my brand.
Yeah. You own Revolt. You are the CEO of Revolt. Serwaa Amihere is the face of Revolt. Will you work with her?
If she's good at what she does, yeah.
You work with her.
Yeah.
Cause she's a gift.
people
She has
make
an asset.
mistakes.
She's an
Where?
asset.
People make
She's an asset. The girl is talented. When she speaks, she's an asset.
I will fire her.
She's an asset.
Yeah, if I'm the CEO of Revolt and she's our brand ambassador, I'll fire her.
Things happen.
Yeah,
Because
things
she's
happen. Yes.
oh wait, but because
The reason why I'll fire her, and I say, because now that negativity, is associated with the company.
creativity sells.
Not always. Depends on what
Now when you're doing politics,
And
now when you're doing
will
politics,
bring you down.
see, unu bia ye argument bia, unu bia, especially in Ghana, unu bia ye argument bia. Obi Kwabeka said, no, I'm not gonna talk to her. People who say, no, I can't. A woman that will, you'll be surprised
Even
what
some,
people.
some ministers' wives will not let their husbands like be interviewed.
So Obi Kwabeka say, obey would say, what be here? Because nope, remember that girl named closer to you. It doesn't affect her. It affects the company.
I feel like she's solid. Maybe everybody deserves a chance.
You didn't think Nana Banama was solid when the TV3 fired her for impersonation?
Even I didn't have I felt like it was we all Photoshop. Me Photoshop me home with.
No, she didn't Photoshop. And yet just Photoshop.
She lied as well.
She lied.
I guess
And
it.
now people can use that against Nana Abba.
People
Oh,
still
she's
do.
she's gonna lie. If I have a company, not Nana Abba and if I say our biggest star in the company, everybody, she's lied her way up there.
issues.
She's credibility. And the job we do, especially when you are doing politics, when you are questioning people for accountability.
It's based on credibility. If not,
It's sad though. They are two girl. They're not two girl. No. So here people are around here right now. I'm telling you,
Thank God, her real solid people. I feel like
it's really sad
Life
because
is like-
any serious organization will let her go.
I don't think it's a GH1 will let her go.
I don't
Yeah,
think
they will say GH1 day.
she's like
You know,
brand
any.
ambassador for
She's
Go-
an
but
asset.
any-
The girl is talented.
Any serious organization will let her go. If it's all you want CNN and about now, that's what they do. If it's all you want Sky, that's what they do. Any serious organization will let her go.
A lot of
And this is the reason why you cannot be vulnerable at this level. Because when you are Obi Kwabeka say, me see people who say that we won't even watch it because our kids are looking up to this girl.
Yeah.
You know,
That's one of the things that makes like working at the back of the house much better than like being
the front, yeah.
Because like at the back of the house, you can do a lot of things. Even
So wait, if
even
a passport
when
in
it comes out,
America, why you be
nobody
okay?
knows about you.
But so why would make more money when they start on one network?
Start your own
So
thing.
if it's her sister that had done it, it would be different from she.
So why will
What do you mean by her sister?
You know her sister, right, Mommy?
Oh, they all can't say what. Me who no so you
If
fine
she
pa.
was the one doing it, it won't be more.
Doing what?
Who did what Serwaa did?
Oh yeah, so on the be any no one yes star.
build
Say
your
one
own
yes star.
brand. I get it. Say you've made a mistake, but I feel like say even if they fire you, build your own thing. You should be fine.
It's one thing saying it. Though. I mean, it's a good advice, a good idea.
She has
I hope
her
she'll be
own
able to do
things
it.
going.
The girl will be
Yeah,
fine. Please,
office and
don't fire no. Chala Taiba number Toby for Ghana
Hey,
Music
okay,
Award.
then,
No.
are you
But it's
serious
not bad.
right
It's
now?
300. Ataiba when I'm
Are
paying
you
300.
kidding me?
300. Now the
Why
Matana
is she?
Expensive.
Why is she?
How
Why
is
is
it
she kidding?
expensive? $300. You know? Have you seen
you
the
know-
beating, the
wait.
intricate beating on the dresses?
Wait, these dresses are dresses down Timu, Shein, and then you take ideas from them and you sew it and you sell it expensive. It doesn't.
But
make
all the
sense.
dresses.
No,
that
it does
happen,
make sense.
It makes sense.
Why does it
Everybody
make sense?
does
It makes sense.
That's what they do. All
There
these
be
big
and I own
designers
say
take
omuna
from-
a woka no shame money hwa na woka.
Timu, they steal
Timu
from
no
other
ebi
people.
wo ho a o de fa still in the crowd ebi wo ho a mass production. It is different.
This one is not mass product. This is limited edition.
Do you know they be a yeah ebi kra na a hand weaving. There are so many things are
My name, my boss will call website. Na me Ataribian and Pefoweno. That if you see the details in one dress, sister, the 300 crowd was even cheap. Because store na baby, I'm here sometimes. Ubana be one, you be like, an Atari and you turn it 3,000. She said, what do you need? I'll give it to her. The prices are not bad.
Obi say why do you okay mun come last first. I hear start.
See, last person and the
Ah, my last one is
I
I can. With that being said, you know, Chevy the produce me. Chevy with the X. Your friend Kumasi Nyame. Shanyambo, all that matters is happening, right? You ready?
I guess so.
Okay.
Better be ready.
Thank you.
Fire.
I thought you were here.
I said, come, cool down.
Okay. So yeah, all that matters will happen tomorrow from 6 o'clock to
7.
7:30 there about. Yeah, it's, you know, make a date. It's be deep and come up and come here. I know share be bo obrabo. Madam Munina Massa Semoje Brena Mutie me. This was the Revolt Drive. Bye bye.
Bye.